And welcome to the SystemMagic stream. My name is Andrew, and this is Nhi, and we are the SystemMagic crew for the evening. Greg is still, unfortunately, a ghost. He is not yet returned to his body, and as a result, he's also currently silent as well. So today we have Nhi, right, Nhi?
Mm-hmm.
So Nhi, this means your role for the stream is going to be nonsense focused. Do you think you can handle the nonsense? No?
No.
You can't. So do I have to handle the nonsense? You know?
Yeah.
Are you gonna handle strategy? Is that what that means? I'm just trying to clarify the rules. You know? You know, if you're gonna be in charge of strategy, I'll try to think up some insane things to say. You know, so that we can get a sufficient dosage of nonsense. Yeah, Zach. Greg does look different today. So yeah, so today we're going to be playing the format of kings, the format of champions. We're going to be playing some Vintage Cube. Don't tell Greg because he hates this format, but I think it's great. And I actually have not done any Vintage Cube this season. I've been preparing for NRG Champs pretty hard, and so I haven't had a lot of time for nonsense magic. And I think Vintage Cube is just incredibly fun, peak nonsense. But I definitely don't know like the latest set of changes, how they have kind of affected things. I've heard people say the cube is leaning like in a more mid-range direction these days. Yeah, you're not going to play Mono Red at NRG Champs. Do you want to say the line? Do you know the line?
I 100% know or something that you're going to play it.
Yeah, you have to tell chat, whenever chat brings up any deck, you have to tell them 100% to play at NRG Champs, and I told you that off stream.
Okay.
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's important that we discuss Charmeleon frequently. Do you have any thoughts on Charmeleon?
It's mid.
Okay, well, there you have a chat. So anyway, I guess we're gonna be firing off Vintage Cube. I don't know what we're gonna draft. In general, in Vintage Cube, I have had a lot of success with the aggro decks. I tend to like the mono white decks, the mono red decks. I'm also willing to draft blue broken stuff, where I mostly figure out what the broken thing is halfway through the draft. I pretty much hate mono green in Vintage Cube, and I will draft it very infrequently. Yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts. Nhi, do you have any preferred archetypes or anything in Vintage Cube?
I've only drafted two times a Vintage Cube ever, I think, and both times were blue-black.
Okay,
Reanimate.
So Nhi's an expert on Vintage Cube. She knows everything there is to know about blue-black Reanimator, and she's going to be handling all of our strategy for this stream, so that I can really focus on nonsense where I excel. Right, Nhi?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, should I? What do you think? Should I jamp a little more? Yeah, you've tried drafting mono green, season lost a lot of it. Yeah, I think mono green's like really bad. I just like everyone's ramping with like Moxen and Signets and like broken stuff, and you're sitting there like, well, I can ramp with Llanowar Elves, and everyone's like, yeah, we can all do that too. And so green doesn't really have like a thing in Vintage Cube. Like I like mono green a lot in Legacy Cube, and in Vintage Cube I hate it. Is basically the way that I feel. We can also draft Storm and lose if you like. I do like drafting Storm and losing. That's one of my hobbies. So, oh wait, sorry. I actually lied. I did play one Vintage Cube draft. I think I did 301 draft playing mono red. This deck. So.
What a liar.
What?
What a liar.
Yeah, I forgot. I did find time for one mono red draft. Yeah. Azax would approve. I mean, I did my typical thing where so I don't like to pick the mono red cards too aggressively, but if I see a late red card, like pick 5 or 6, I'll take it, and if the red cards start wheeling, I'll commit to it. Is generally how it works for me. And I got like a 6th pick, I think, Eidolon of the Great Revel, and then every red card wheeled, and so I just I took some non-red cards in my early picks and then just ended up mono red. But anyway, yeah, I think I pack one pick one Emrakul. This is in my sideboard here. It really depends on how you define too aggressively. Yeah, that's a fair point. Should I fire it off, Nhi? What do you think? Okay, we're gonna jump in the queue. We'll see what happens. Wait, oh, this shouldn't be here. Sorry, it popped up on the wrong screen for some reason. You pack one to pick one. That's insane, Azax. Oh, that was weird.
What was weird?
Moto pinged. It shouldn't be doing that. I'll investigate it later.
What do you mean by pinged? Isn't that the default?
Yeah. All right, so here I think there's a couple different picks. I do like Prismatic Vista some. I don't really think it's a good pack one pick one. I like Treachery quite a bit. I like Demir Signet quite a bit. And I also like Oracle Moldiah, mostly as like a splash value card in my blue decks. What do you think of those cards, Nhi?
I usually just force Reanimator, so I would pick Shallow Grave.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Is that okay? We can pick Demir Signet, and if the Shallow Grave wheels, we'll take it. But I don't want to pack one pick one Shallow Grave.
Yeah, but then when you pass the pack, people will know you're not, they can't be Reanimator, right?
Yeah, but Shallow Grave's usually wheels. It almost always wheels, in fact.
Okay.
And maybe we should take Treachery. I don't know. I do like Treachery, too. It's free. What do you think?
I don't know. 5 seems expensive.
I mean, it is expensive, sure. We can just take Demir Signet. I like Demir. I like things quite a bit in this cube. All right. You see, Moto shouldn't be making that noise. But anyway.
Well, then change the settings.
Well, it's tough mid-draft. But, all right. So from this pack, I think we should either take Deceiver Exarch or Tinker. Are the two main cards that I like. What do you have thoughts between the two, Nhi?
Well, I know you like playing blue-red, so you would pick Deceiver Exarch.
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, I like Tinker a lot, too. I guess Tinker has not impressed me that much in recent Moto Cubes. Really? You like Tinker that much? I mean, we could take Tinker. I'm not that into Tinker. It might be Tinker. Deceiver is a little bit speculative. What the hell? Do you want to take Tinker? Alright, Nhi's not playing anything. Okay, we can take Tinker. Okay, so in this pack I do have strong feelings. I basically think in this pack you have to take Counterspell. I really put a high value in this cube on the cheap counter magic. Like, I don't really like cheap creature removal that much because a lot of decks just like do broken stuff that doesn't involve creatures at all. But cheap counterspells are just worth their weight in gold. I love Remand, I love Counterspell, I love all the 2 mana counterspells basically. I even like Negate quite a bit, Spell Pierce even. So yeah, I think we just definitely slam Counterspell here. Yeah, I definitely would like Bulls because more Forcing Storm. I'm not really a big Force Storm enjoyer, but we can see where we end up. Like, if I were Forcing Storm here, what would I even take? Tendrils? Tendrils is terrible though. Taking Tinker is Forcing Storm.
Sometimes you have to pick terrible cards to force something.
I just want to take V-Click here. I mean, that's what I would take. You take Mana Flare? Taking Mana Flare here over V-Click I think is insane. I think it's possible that V-Click is the best Storm card. Oh, maybe the Storm card is Rogran Triumph. Yeah, that's fair. Rogran Triumph is pretty good. Because it's fetchable Jeskai Source. I do really like the Triumphs. I think I'm going to take V-Click. I mean, if we're any sort of fair blue deck, V-Click is awesome.
What colors are Storm?
Usually it's many colors. Like, usually it's like some sort of like Grixis base, but you often play a green card or a white card here and there. Also, sometimes it's green base. There's kind of a Landstorm deck that you sometimes draft. But, ooh, baby. Okay. So this pack has a lot of good cards. There's Glenalundra Archmage, Expressive Iteration, Flooded Strand, and Zealous Conscripts. I think between those cards, like, it kind of looks like we might be going towards some sort of fair blue deck. I'm drafting a fair blue deck. I think the best card is probably Glenalundra, but I think I should take Flooded Strand. It's a blue fetch. Blue fetches are really good.
Okay. I like Glenalundra more.
You want to take this? We can take this. I mean, you're an equal partner in the stream, Nhi. What does that mean? You don't think you're an equal partner in the stream?
No.
Nhi, you have half of all of the hosting power for today. Half of it. Are you aware of that? Okay, so I guess we can take Glenalundra. I don't really know if that's pick. I think Flooded Strand might be the pick, but it's fine. Oh, God. Okay, well, now it's decision time, because there's a Time Spiral in this pack, which is the best Storm card in the entire cube. But even it doesn't really look like I'm drafting Storm.
What about an artifact?
Well, I think this card's mostly an aggressive card. I don't really like it in this kind of deck. It looks like we're playing a blue control deck, most likely. I kind of want to take this.
Okay, I like that one.
Like, I like Gristlebrand a lot. I put a really high value on both Gristlebrand and Emrakul because they work with all the different payoffs. Like Sneak Attack, Shallow Grave, you know, like, just like kind of no matter what payoff you have, if you have Emrakul and Gristlebrand, it kind of works. And so I think we'll just like figure it out, basically. I'm not going to draft Storm. I'm passing the Time Spiral. I'm off it. Okay. And now there's this pack. I hate Tinker Mindslaver. I really think it's just not good at all. I pretty much never want to do it. I'm not sure Mindslaver should be in the cube, to be honest with you. I think Mindslaver is pretty terrible. I think we should probably take Graveyard Trespasser or Wrath.
I like Wrath.
You like Wrath? We can take Wrath. I mean, just like we're trying to play this, we might want to be like, red or black, so we wouldn't be white. That's the reason to take Graveyard Trespasser, I think. But
well, okay. So you don't hate draft and is...
No, don't hate draft.
Okay, so then I would take the black card.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's no reason to hate draft because you don't play people in your pod necessarily,
There's a Corpse Dance.
Wow, you want to take Corpse Dance here? I mean, we could. We have the Gristle brand. It's just that this card is fucked. Are you aware of this card? This card is insane. You become the Monarch, so you start drawing 2 cards a turn and they sack creature. It's really, really messed up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Shelldock honestly isn't that good these days. I'm actually not that high on Shelldock in Vintage Cube these days. I think it's kind of past its prime, is my opinion. I want to take Custodial Lich over either of these cards, to be honest with you. I think this card is insane. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should take Corpse Dance, but I really like Custodial Lich.
Alright, it's back.
Okay, let's take it now. I don't care about Riftwing. Riftwing is bad. Wishclaw's bad, whatever. Maybe I should have taken the Corpse Dance, I don't know. I'm just not sure we're doing this is the thing. We could just be a blue-black fair deck. None of this stuff has to be in our deck. This is a perfectly serviceable, blue-black mid-range deck.
3 and Dynamo?
Well, we're not taking that. This card is for mono-brown ramp decks. It's not very good in, generic decks. We could take this in case we end up in some weird Storm Reanimator deck, but even that's pretty unlikely. Could take this in case we want to splash it. None of this is really good. I think this is the pick, but I'm not sure. My opinion... So... That's very late. I'm gonna take this. So my opinion on wow. Okay. Well, maybe Reanimator is open. We could draft Reanimator Control. That's a pretty good archetype in it all. So here's my man on Shelldock. Shelldock is I think it used to be the case when Vintage Cube was much slower and the cards were worse that you'd get a Shelldock and eventually cast a free card without doing any work. But now I feel like a lot of the games end before your Shelldock actually turns on. So I honestly am pretty low on it. I'm not saying I won't play it. But, I'm not going to take it over a good card, and I think Custodial Lich is a good card. I think this card's fucked up, is my opinion. This is the Black Palace Jailer, is the way I feel about it.
Got this shrine.
Yeah, definitely want that. And I mean, I wouldn't mind drafting some sort of blue-black fair deck if that's where we end up. Well, I understand we have this stuff lurking over here. Maybe I'm too low on Shelldock. I don't know. I'd rather the card be real mid for me last time Cube was on. I had too many games where it just never actually turned on. Man, I've never had to talk about Vintage Cube as I do it before, because I've obviously never streamed it before.
You do it for me sometimes.
Well, that's true, but yeah, it feels pretty weird because now I'm second guessing on my opinions. But I do have a lot of opinions.
You're very confident when you talk to me about it.
Yeah. This is the best green card.
I thought what's the one who taps for each forest?
Oh, Rafellos? I think
it was the best one.
I think Tree Speaker is better than Rafellos usually. Just because it's a 1-drop instead of a 2-drop. But yeah. And I mean, maybe it's a payoff, honestly, not a ramp spell. It's possible maybe this one card is I don't know, Gaia's Cradle or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap. I forgot to change the title.
You can do it now.
Oh, wait. Oh, God. I am really, really, really out of it.
It's not that big of a deal.
So, let me just change it real fast.
You can do it on OBS, too, can't you?
On OBS? Where? I don't know how to do that.
Okay, never mind.
I always just go here. I just completely forgot to change the title of the stream.
Fractured Identity?
Yeah, Fractured Identity for sure. Here, let me just reserve this while I fix the stream title. Do I have to go offline and go back online to fix it?
I don't know. Why don't you open our stream and refresh it and see if it changed?
Okay, so I just did it.
Refresh. Alright. Vintage Cube.
That's
Great
my
title.
Look, you know, maybe Ben White's not busy banning you. I'm sorry, look, Azax, I have Ben White's on full-time banning you duty.
Okay.
I need all his concentration to focus on that task. Yeah, this card's fucked up, then we should take it. Okay?
But wait, I want to look at the other cards. Because I'm, you know...
You're thinking about what's going to wheel?
Yeah. Do you think Thirst or Makeshift or Thirst will wheel? Because we need that.
Yeah, I think Thirst will probably wheel. Maybe either Thirst, actually.
Oh, I didn't realize I don't know what the other Thirst does.
Okay, we definitely need to take the fetch here. Because it finds the black-white land, so it helps with the Fractured Anti-Splash, and also if we get a blue-black land at some point, it'll find that as well.
Okay. I don't know how important that is.
Having good mana in Vintage Cube is very important. Because it's easy to get enough playables. Like, you can see, like, here, we already have, like, 10 playables, you know? So, like, getting to 23 is very easy. So you want to value land pretty highly. He's not good at all.
Okay.
He gives your creatures ninjutsu. So you're, like, cheating a big thing by, like, attacking and ninjutsuing, but, like, it's way too many moving parts. Sam Sherman believes you have to take opposition whenever you see it. Okay, well, it sounds like Sam Sherman is not fixing to win many matches, would be my guess, based on that stratagem. Alright, well, now it's pretty interesting, because Teferi Time Raveler is insane. And we're already trying to splash white. We could just take it.
We could just be blue-white.
We could also just be blue-white, I suppose. Yeah.
We should have taken Wrath.
Yeah, I mean, we won't miss Wrath. Wrath isn't that good in Vintage Cube, in general. There's not that many creatures. I like opposition a lot, but I think you need a pretty specific deck to make it good. Like, I've seen it be good in some blue-red decks, some blue-green decks, but, like, a lot of your decks just are controlling and it's bad. I mean, I also like Grave Tatiana, to be clear, but I don't think I like as much as Time Raveler.
What about Dig Through Time?
I've not been impressed with the Del Spells in Vintage Cube. I find it's too hard to fill your graveyard most of the time. I'll play them sometimes, but I don't take them highly, you know?
Okay, but if we were forcing Reanimator, we'd, like, take Collective Brutality.
Well, it doesn't...
Ooh.
Wow.
You said land was important.
Yeah, I do really like Scarab Geezy, but he's kind of an expensive, dirtily card. We probably should take the land, right? I think so. I guess we have to just kind of decide if we're playing... Are we playing base blue-white or base blue-black? What do you think?
We only have 2 white cards, and all the black cards are kind of bad except for Grizzlebrand. So probably blue-white.
And we could take, like, Council Judgment, but I guess if we're blue-white, we'd still take this land. Council Judgment's not even that good. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I think we need to commit. Because if we're playing kind of a generic controlling deck, we should take Phantasmal Image, a very good card. If we're trying to be Reanimator, we need to take Frantic Search, I think.
Do we have to commit?
What do you want to take?
Frantic Search.
But in a control deck, this card's, like, very good. Like, it's just a 2-mana thing, trades with our thing, copies, comes in play abilities, you know. Good with Custodial Lich, good with Conjure Archmage, you know. I mean, maybe we can just take Frantic Search.
Isn't Glenalendra legendary or no?
No, it's not. And it has Persist.
Isn't that that's not a name?
No. There's many Glenalendra Archmages. This is but one. You really want to take Frantic Search? Because you believe in Reanimator?
We don't have to.
I want to take this. I think we might just be a fair deck. Ooh, that's a very good card. Okay, now I'm back to being Esper.
Okay.
It kind of looks to me like we're just playing fair, good card Esper. Which, like, just, these are in the sideboard, this is our deck. I think is a fine place to be. Like, we have cheap counter magic in the form of Counterspell. We have V-Click to help disrupt. We have Glenalendra stop all their broken stuff, you know? And then we have, like, some powerful 5-drops to finish them off.
We don't play Bone Shards, do we?
I don't hate this card in my controlling decks. It's fine. It's not exceptional.
A fast land?
Well, what about Liliana?
I think playing black will be difficult.
Well, it will be. But fast lands are pretty bad. I mean, they're not fetchable. We could take the fast land. I want to take Lily.
What about Sower of Temptation? What does he do?
He just steals a creature, and then when he dies, they get the creature back. So he's not very good. I think Liliana's the pick me. I believe in Liliana.
Okay.
I believe in Harvey Dent. Fair. Yeah, we could always... John, you're definitely right. We could always open some unfair cards. I mean, I have... To be clear, there's a Gristlebrand and a... Like, I have some unfair cards here. It just doesn't really seem like we're getting there on them. But you know, it. As I would say, as Jesse would say, it is what it is.
But if we forced it, it would be different.
I'm not a force drafter, Nhi. I draft what's open.
Yeah, but you're still open. And it's like, we're pack 3 soon.
Yeah, you're saying I was too open? I could have been too open. I mean, maybe I'm still supposed to just run the Griselbrand. I don't know. I would like it more if we had like more permanent ways to get it back, like animate dead or exhume or something. So, but yeah. Again, I'm not mono red. Is mono red open in this draft? Are we wheeling the mono red cards? I'm not too sure we are. Oh my god. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's insane. I mean, I'm offended by this. Oh, not that one. Maybe. We
don't have any other targets to, I guess, like...
But we don't necessarily need them if we have Entomb. Because you can just find the one target, you know?
Yeah, but also we have to find Entomb.
Yeah, that's true.
And we didn't get any of the things we draw and discard.
Well, we have Liliana and Bone Shards to discard it, so that part's not too bad. I mean, do you want me to take this Mannequin or the dual land? I can't.
That's a fast land, though. You said those were bad.
Yeah, but if we're gonna play are we gonna play this card?
Why not?
Yeah, it's a reasonable answer. We can take Mannequin. I don't know. I don't really want to play it, but we could. Yeah, neither Thirst Wield, which I don't love. Okay, well, I definitely will play Shriekmaw. I like that you can reanimate this guy after you evoke him and stuff. So he's generally my kill spell of choice reanimator. Putrid Imp is fine, but that doesn't. We have plenty of discard outlets between Liliana and Bone Shards. Like, I'm not that worried about it.
Okay.
And I sort of feel like in general, Reanimator decks fall into two camps. You can draft Control Reanimator. You can draft like all in turn 2 Reanimator, and this is definitely more Control Reanimator, which I think is fine. Although I do kind of wish I regret not taking the. I regret that this is not a. Thirst. Yeah, draw 2, discard 2 now. We can take this, I guess, or this. I don't know. I mean, this is a very late Supermancer. Obviously, we can't play it. I guess maybe we could play Ephemerate, but I doubt we will. I guess Ephemerate does some stuff in our deck.
If we Ephemerate the evoked Shriekmaw.
Yeah, that works really well. You also can Ephemerate the Custodial Lich and you re-become the Monarch and they sack a creature, which is kind of cool. You can also like Shallow Grave Griselbrand and then Ephemerate to save it, you know? Ephemerate this to reset the counter, Ephemerate re-click to do that thing.
Well, you're just making it sound better now.
Well, it does some stuff. I mean, this is kind of a reanimation target.
Okay.
No, it's not. Don't whisper, Nhi. You can just say, no, it's not to chat. They'll hear you. Nhi's whispering it so that only I can hear. I don't know why. I feel like I fucked up this draft. Don't just nod. I mean, our deck isn't bad, but I do think I screwed it up. I think I probably should have just come into Harder Reanimator.
Yeah. That's what I learned from my first and only 2 drafts.
Your only 2 drafts? Yeah. Again, Nhi's a Reanimator expert, everyone. Just keep that in mind, you know? That's not what I wanted. There we go. I generally do not like this card much. It's sometimes good, but the fact that it's Echo, I don't know, it's like a lot of mana. I think it doesn't really have a home. But you can sometimes do some cool stuff with it.
What we need is Iona.
Iona? What about Emrakul?
Which one? What does it do?
The one with Annihilator 6?
I don't know what Emrakul does.
Okay, when you animate with Shadowgrave, they sack 6 permanents.
Because does that one shuffle into your library? Or
yeah,
no?
but you can respond to the trigger with Shadowgrave.
Oh, okay.
Or Makeshift Mannequin. So it actually works with all our animation stuff, you know? Which actually, this might be in our deck right now. I don't know. I also would like more lands. I'm pretty worried about our mana. Maybe I should have taken the fast land. I don't know. But I think we might play the Mannequin.
I think your mana's fine.
I generally like to have, like, I don't know, 3-ish duels of your base color, plus a few more for the splash, you know? And currently the problem is we have no duels of our base color. Like, we have no blue-black stuff. Like, all of this stuff...
have a Signet.
Well, that's true. I still think our mana's pretty bad, Nhi.
If you only play Fractured Identity, it's not bad.
No, wait. I want to play the fairy.
Reanimate.
What about... Yeah. I mean, I guess that's just what we're doing now. Were we gonna win all along? Yeah, I think Scrubland, very appropriately to me, might wheel. I do agree with that. I also think we might wheel the Inkwell, which is a decent reanimator target, the big hexproof guy. Is this in my deck at this point? I don't know. This is not a bad reanimator target.
It's not bad, but it's not the best.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Okay, we
Necromancy.
No.
Okay.
We need Watery Grave. We need it badly. We cannot decline Watery Grave at this point. It's like Teferi is very good, Necromancy is very good, Tuxedo is very good. All of those cards are good.
Necromancy will come back.
I think so, and I also think this card's just insane. Like Watery Grave is exactly the one because it's actually 2 duels because Bloodstained Mire also finds it, you know. So it's like it's you see what I'm talking about.
I was looking at the card, so I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, the grave is 2 dual lands because we can fetch it, you know? Because before this wasn't a blue source, now it is.
Top.
I don't think we're going to play top. Generally, we need a lot of shuffle effects to play top, you know? And we only have 1 right now. I think we should take this card.
Okay.
It's not very good. Like, I might take it and put it in the sideboard, but I think we might play it. Wait. We could also take Lingering Souls. Wait. Can I take Lingering Souls?
How many white sources are we gonna play?
Well, we're playing 3 without costing us anything, because all of them are dual lands. The Bloodstained Mire, the Godless Shrine, and the Hollow Fountain all make white. So, I think it's the most likely card to make our deck.
Okay.
Oh, Tomb is right there, Prime Shuffle effect, that is true. Okay, so here, I think there's basically 2 options. Windswept Heath does find both of these 2. Wait, but this is a cheap counterspell. I love cheap counterspells.
Okay.
So I think it's close. I guess we have a lot of playables. There's 21 playables.
If you're playing the Lingering Souls, you need to get the land. But if you're not playing it, then Miscalc is fine.
Yeah, I think we should just take the land. I think you're right. I think casting our spells is our biggest problem. And then there's this pack. This pack is basically blank for us. Yeah, I don't really know what we should pick. None of this matters. Like, I guess maybe there's some world where we board in it's white. It's like so hard to cast. Maybe the Trinket Mage?
What about the Recruiter of the Guard?
Sure. I don't know. We can take Recruiter of the Guard. Whatever. It's basically just a blank pack for us.
Phantasmal Image, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty bad. I mean, I think this deck is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. You could use a few more discard outlets and a few more payoffs.
Alright, Animate Dead, maybe?
Oh my god. Reanimator was so open. I'm such a fool. I mean, I sort of want to take Force of Negation. I guess I don't have blue cards really to play Force of Negation.
Just get Animate Dead.
Alright, we'll just get Animate Dead. Nhi's calling the shots now. Right, Nhi?
We would have had a great deck.
I'm never gonna live this down. Time to recruit the Custodial Lich? Yeah. Recruiter of the Guard, find Custodial Lich. Just how we drew it up. Well, I'm really hoping we wheel the Inkwell, because the Inkwell is also an artifact, so then we can maybe play the Tinker. I guess we don't have that many things to sack.
No, we literally have one.
No, we have two. We have two, Nhi.
What's the second? Oh, I didn't realize that was an artifact creature. Okay. Seal.
I mean, are we actually going to play Imperial Seal? I kind of think we're not. This card's pretty bad. Will you take this?
Oh yeah, that one. I agree.
Does that work with Shallow Grave? No. But we should still take it.
What do you mean work with it?
Like, Shallow Grave exiles in a turn, doesn't like sack in a turn or anything like that, was what I was checking. But okay, at this point, I think Shallow Grave isn't in our deck. We're just going to play the enemy spells that are like permanent, you know? I think this is also probably not in our deck. What? Do you think it's... Maybe the Shallow Grave is still in our deck. I don't know.
No, I was reading the chat and I laughed.
Okay. You like the comment of Inkwell is greater than 2 toughness? See, Nhi, you gotta spice it up with more nonsense. You want to throw out some nonsense?
I'm shy, okay?
You're shy?
I'm trying to. Just give me time.
Didn't you used to be a professional streamer?
That was 4 years ago.
Now you're shy, though? That's what you're telling me?
Yes.
Alright. You're providing enough nonsense? Okay, he's in charge of nonsense now. God.
Okay.
Yeah, this pack we're not going to play anything from. The Overgrown Tomb lets us fetch for... Yeah, it doesn't really help, because this can already fetch for black.
Alright.
So I guess we just take it.
Cathar Commando.
Alright.
We might think about it.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to think about it, but you never know. So... This deck could be better. Maybe we're supposed to play the Shallow Grave. I don't know. I'm really uncertain. Maybe the Mannequin is what I'm supposed to play. I'm a little worried about all this, but because it seems that if I'd committed to all-in Reanimator, the result would have been a superior deck. If only someone had told me that at the time, right? Did you think anyone did, or do you think, you know...
Well, I wasn't sure what we were doing. You were wanting to be open. So we picked a bunch of different cards for a bunch of different things.
This, I think, is good. Duress is also good, though.
You're getting the Inkwell, aren't you?
Do you want me to take it over the Duress? I kind of want to take Duress. We have 3 reanimation targets. Maybe Inkwell's better than them, though. It's better than, like, Terrasodon.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. This has not worked out the greatest.
It's okay. It's a warm-up draft.
It's a warm-up draft. Okay, Orzhov Signet to fix our mana.
Okay. Now we can consider Tinker.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I mean, we can kind of just jam the Tinker. It's a little loose. It's not that loose. We have 3 things to sack. Also, Karn can make a baby to sack, you know?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, see, I used your terminology so that you'd, you know, relate better to what I was saying. Do you think it worked?
Yeah.
You should know that when Nhi plays, like, she describes about half the creatures as babies.
That's not true.
What percentage would you say it is?
I've never described a magic creature as a baby.
What when Karn makes token, would you agree that's a baby?
I would agree with that, but I've never said it myself.
I don't think that's true. I would like to check the tapes.
The only time I've ever played Karn was during this stupid, like, was it the Hogak PT?
The Hogak PT? Oh, yeah.
No, I played Chandra.
That wasn't this card, Nhi. That wasn't this card.
Oh, okay, so, yeah.
I don't think you ever played with this particular card. This is the Nhi's played with Karn Liberated and Karn Great Creator, but not Karn Sign of Urza. Because see, she was alluding to is there was a pro tour that Nhi wanted to go to because there was draft at the pro tour. She was like, I want to draft against the pros. And she's like, and then I'm like, Nhi, in order to play this pro tour, you have to play 5 rounds constructed. Yeah. And she's like, I guess. And then then she played
test at all.
And so you played no games of constructed and just played Tron. That was what happened. So yeah. Wasn't that the PT though where you beat didn't you beat an MPL player in the draft though?
Gregor's Kowalski.
Yeah, Gregor's Kowalski. I don't know how to say his name because it's too Polish. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most Polish, it's like at least an 8. But yeah, she did defeat him in the Arena of Ideas.
Yeah, that's true. The babiness depends on how many artifacts.
Trust me, in this deck, it's gonna be a baby. We don't have a lot of them.
Babies are only 1/2s are smaller.
Okay, I'm glad I know what the line is now. Alright, I mean, I think this is literally just our deck. Like, these cards. I don't think there's anything in our sideboard we really want, to be honest with you.
I mean, you took the Lingering Souls out, or?
No.
Oh.
I love Lingering Souls.
Okay. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't know how good it is in this.
Okay, so let me make the case for Lingering Souls. What I like about it is, like, so you can discard it with Leonville and then flash it back using only black mana. So it's, like, not that bad as, like, a white card, you know? Mm-hmm. Also, it's just, like, a lot of blockers to protect our planeswalkers, like the Teferi, the Karn, etc., you know? Which is pretty nice. Just also a good way to keep us alive when we do things.
Right?
What?
Those are the only 2 planeswalkers.
1, 2, 3. Liliana, Teferi, Karn.
Okay, yeah.
And also I just think it's generally a pretty good fair grindy card. So I think we should definitely play it.
2/1's not a baby. That's like at least a toddler.
2/1's not a baby, it's at least a toddler. Well, you heard it here first, chat. 2/1 is officially a toddler. So I don't want to play any planes. So if I play 4 islands, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black sources.
O3. No, I don't think O3s are babies. Like, I wouldn't call. What are some O3s?
What are
the starfish in O3?
Yeah, the starfish in O3. Both starfishes.
They block too well. It's not a baby, you know. Babies are like, what is it? Fragile.
Babies are fragile. I see. Oh, wait, why did you put a force in there? That I definitely don't want. Sorry.
Because of the windswept teeth. Oh, and the woodfall.
It's because of the woodfall primus. Yeah. Okay. So this is, I think, just the deck, and this is, let's see, this is 5 white sources for 1, 2, 3 white cards. That's totally, 6 white sources even? Yeah. The white is totally fine. We could even try to play the Karmic Guide, but I think it's probably a bridge too far. I think we just play this.
You only play 16 lands?
With 2 signets, I think it's fine. Is Ruck Egg a baby?
I don't know what Ruck Egg. Can you tell me?
Babies are fragile. Nice quote there. Nice quote. Okay, so Ruck Egg is this one. See, there's literally a baby in it, and then when the egg dies, it hatches. You see? Mm-hmm. That's Ruck Egg. Would you say that's a baby, Nhi?
No, because when babies die, they don't come back.
A very morbid take on the whole Ruck Egg debate. So, but isn't an egg like the baby of a bird, you know?
No.
No. Okay. Well, there you go. I tried.
If I got you an egg, would you call it a baby?
Is Child of Alara a baby?
Yes, Child of Alara is a baby if you only look at it.
You know it's a 6/6, right?
Yeah. But if you just look at the card, it's a baby. It is a big baby. It's those really chunky babies that when a mom holds him, it looks bigger than her. Because he has so much baby fat.
Oh my god, Nhi. That was an insanely specific description. Chad, this is the sort of premium nonsense you only get with special guest host Nhi. Right, Nhi?
It's not nonsense to me.
Okay, let me Ragavan is a baby. Cliff contributes. What are your thoughts on this?
How big is Ragavan?
He's a 2/1.
I'm gonna look at the art and then decide.
You're gonna look at the art and decide. Okay, chat. Nhi is looking at the art. I'm gonna keep this very medium-looking hand. Ragavan is a toddler. We've been over this.
Yeah, so I would say that Ragavan isn't a baby for everyone. Only a baby to who has it. It's their baby.
What, Kari Zev?
Like Scipio is our baby.
Kari Zev is the owner of Ragavan.
Yeah, Kari Zev's baby.
Okay. Also, I would like to state I have rarely described Scipio as our baby, and I think that's pretty aggressive. Are we playing games during the baby judging stream? Yeah, that is a good question.
But Attila is baby.
Yeah, Attila is more of a baby than Scipio. Yeah, Attila also did briefly appear on stream on our last stream, so keep that in mind.
Blood Artist is a baby. A very powerful baby.
I see. Now are we ranking babies?
There's different types of babies, like.
All right, so here's my plan. If I lose this match, I want to 0-1 drop. Otherwise, we'll play out the draft.
If you lose the match.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, whatever.
Well, baby Jace is an 0-2, so that qualifies as a baby for sure. So the thing about our hand is it doesn't do anything. We need to draw Entomb. If we drew Entomb or like Gristlebreezy, we'd win easily. But at the moment, we're
totally fine.
Okay. I mean, our hand just doesn't go anywhere.
That's okay. Play the Signet?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to play Signet. I'm just going to attack first. I mean, we could hold up Makeshift Mannequin and say something weird happens, but I don't really think that's appealing. Wait. If we don't play Signet, it becomes Knight. Did you consider that?
Yeah, I considered that. I don't think that matters.
Well, then this is a 4/4.
Well, we can make it a 4/4 next turn if we don't play anything.
But, like, what the Signet play doesn't really matter, does it?
2, 3, 4.
Like, we have 5 mana next turn either way. There are no cards in our deck that cost 6 or more. I think we should pass.
Okay. I don't remember everything that was in our deck.
Okay. Well, luckily I do. Is Charmeleon a baby?
No.
What would you say Charmander is a baby?
No.
No. Okay.
Maybe when it first comes out, but like a couple days later it's no longer a baby.
See, Nhi's hitting us with all the hard-hitting baby facts. Well, like, there are no 6+ drops that we can cast, is I guess.
I was just thinking that we would cast Grizzlebrand if we drew it one turn earlier. But we could play it next turn.
If we drew Grizzlebrand, we just put it into play. Oh, our opponent exiled our Woodfall Primus, it looks like. Wait, I just want to make another one of these things.
Did they play 2 spells or something? Or?
Yeah, they played 2 spells with the Lotus Petal. I mean, I guess we can attack the Astrok first, but yeah. I want to copy it. Togepi, Riolu, they're naming all the baby Pokemon in chat there.
Yeah, Togepi's a baby.
I mean, all of the Pokemon just named are literally...
Smoochum, I would say, is a baby at first, but not always.
Okay, see, I want to not play this land in case you want to discard to Bone Shards at some point. Is that okay with you?
Oh, I didn't know Bone Shards lets you discard a card.
This card's really good.
Yeah, I thought it was the other one that costs... Oh, what's the other one?
You mean Bone Splinters?
Yeah, I thought it was that one.
No, it's much better than... That's the point of the Reanimator deck, is we can discard our,
Oh. Oh, now I know.
Chad, you get to watch Nhi, with all of her expert draft knowledge, learn the cards as we play. So, we'll see what else you can discover over the course of the draft. I don't like what's happening here. I don't know what our opponent's going to do, but they just tutored for a card at the top and are now brainstorming into their hand. I feel like this probably ends with us being very dead, somehow.
I don't think so.
What are they doing?
They're just trying their best. JTMS, is that in the cube?
That is Toxic Deluge. Okay, well, that does kill all of our creatures, but we can just bring one back, which I guess we probably want to do, right? I mean...
Yeah.
It also... Oh no, they exiled our Gristlebeezy.
Damn.
There's only Inkwell left.
Tinker? Oh shit.
Well, we can just put that into play now.
How?
Discard with Bone Shards, reanimate it.
Oh, that kills a planeswalker too? Wow.
Yeah. So I think we just cast this, kill this, discard this.
That's great.
Well, I mean, this is why I didn't really want to cast the Bone Shards on the Ashiok until we had a reanimation thing in our hand, you know, because I didn't want to, like, waste our discard outlet.
So we can makeshift mannequin it now.
Yeah, I think we should do that main phase. Thoughts?
Do we care about, like, counter spells or anything?
Well, they only have 1 mana up, so right now that they couldn't have very many different counter spells. But on their turn, they might have a lot more mana up, so I think, like, main phasing is better for that reason.
You mean playing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What did I say?
Well, I mean, I think we're just talking it over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, now we have Inkwell. So...
We have a win con.
I mean, look, our opponent is playing a blue deck, so the Inkwell's pretty effective. Oh. Well, that's also pretty
just
good.
Play that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that seems reasonable. And I'm just going to hold up Basic Island because...
You want to use it. If you need...
Okay, well, we win game 1. So they're playing some sort of blue-black controlling deck. We have no good cards on our sideboard. Press submit.
Yeah, their deck's probably just worse than ours.
I mean, somehow, that does appear to be true. Also, okay, here's a nice trick that may never come up, but something we can do is we can target this Graveyard Trespasser with something in order to discard a card. Let's keep that in mind.
What? Ward isn't like hexproof or it's only one side?
No, word is like... Oh, wait. Wait, can we do that?
It doesn't say on the card, so I have no idea.
Wait, maybe now I'm doubting myself. Can I do that? Is it possible to target your own Trespasser and discard a card? Does anyone know? Or is that, like, not a thing?
We're both learning.
What is only opponents? Oh, man. Brutal. I had such big plans to target my Graveyard Trespasser. Like, tap, but...
It's a good thing you did. This hand looks good.
Well, we have no cards that reanimate, but I guess we should hope to draw one.
Yeah.
I mean, our deck has kind of a lot of them, to be honest, so I do think the hand is a keep.
Baby. No, he's not a baby. I just meant like, oh, baby.
Okay, I mean, I think we just entomb. Just like bin, probably Woodfall Primus. What do you think? You think you want to hold it to be, like, flexible?
Yeah, I want to hold it.
Okay, well then I probably should have played the fetch land. Sorry. I was thinking we wanted to entomb.
Well, we can if we...
I just don't want to draw the Woodfall Primus is the thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Whereas, like, the Inkwell deck is kind of decent because the Inkwell deck means that we can tinker for it, but just, like, bidding...
I don't know if there's any graveyard hate, so that's why I was like...
Oh, no, I don't think you should worry about that. I mean, they could have some, but I wouldn't assume they have any. Okay, I'm just going to play the Signet now. And then we can probably play tap off the Signet next turn and fetch for a tap land. If they kill the Signet or something, then we'll fetch for an untapped white source. You've put Luminarch Aspirant counters on a flipped Brutal Cathar without paying 3 life. Oh, that's true. Good point. I'm pretty sure I've also done that, although I haven't played all that much mono white, but probably at some point I did that. And I stringed the deck, I don't know, a couple of times. Okay. Oof. Okay, well that's bad for us. That's also bad for us. I mean, I think I should play this to force them to sack this.
Okay, and then what?
Improvise from there.
See, if we kept the entomb...
What, we bait them with the entomb is the idea?
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. I'm not sure I would describe it as a good plan. Is it really mono white if sometimes you control Moonrage Brute? Ajax, I can answer that question. Yes. Yes, it is. So, chat, what do you think the odds are we win this game by hardcasting Gristlebrand?
We're not gonna do that.
Not with that attitude.
Oh, baby.
Well, they'll just counter it. Like, I think it's possible we should not do it to try to bait them. Like, we're only taking one a turn from this. We're not in a rush, right? Like, maybe they tap out or something? I think we should sit around.
Okay.
Chad, never underestimate the power of sitting around taking no game actions. It's really an underrated stratagem, I would say. Not that I'm an expert on strategy rating. Okay, we take 1 to 17. Okay, what is happening? Alright.
That seems terrible.
I mean, they get to do some stuff. It's not that I mean, they get a land drop, a card, and a lotus petal. It's like
oh, now they see your hand.
Yeah, I mean, I guess them saying last turn does make slow rolling Undead make less sense, so probably I'll just jam it next turn. But,
okay, we do that.
Okay. No point in slow rolling now. Or I'll play this first in case of, like, Spell Pierce or whatever. But I think we just force him to do it. 3, 6, 7. I mean, we're only 1 mana away from hardcasting the Gristlebrand. So...
Yeah, I think we're just going to beat them because I think their deck sucks.
It doesn't look great. Like, I don't really understand. Like, are they trying to be Storm?
What did they keep? What did they think they would win by? I don't know.
Yeah, I agree that our opponent's deck does not look very good. I don't know, like, exactly what they had in mind when they drafted it. So next time we can just cast Gristlebeezy.
Wait, well, you can cast him. Oh, he's 8. Never
He's
mind.
8, not 7. Yeah. They tried that. My understanding is, when Gristlebrand was in development, they actually tried to make him cost 7, like make him roll 7s, you know. But apparently he was really broken at 7. In like in standard, people were like hard casting him and like just winning too easily, sort of thing. So okay, our opponent just cast Mystic Confluence.
To draw 3 cards.
I mean, that's not a show of strength, but on the other hand,
that's better than what we're doing.
Yeah, like our current game plan involves hard casting Gristlebrand. That claim is absurd. Which claim is absurd? You think it's not? You think it's a show of weakness that they're doing that, or a show of strength that we're doing that?
Oh, what did we say before that?
I don't know. Yeah, I want to slam Gristlebeezy. Like, what could go wrong, really? I mean, it was a different time, okay? Azak's, like, Magic cards were a lot weaker back then. You gotta understand.
Yeah. They were so much weaker.
Like, Gristlebrand did see constructed play at 8, believe it or not. There was a mono black standard deck.
Wait, they just let us cast it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure we should main phase use it, though. We can just pass turn and use it at instant speed, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there was literally a standard deck based on playing the card Crypt Ghast, which doubles all the mana of your swamps and has Extort, and then like hard casting Gristlebrand. Like, that was literally like a deck that people played and did well with in standard. There was also a deck known as Omnidor Thragfire, which did play a few copies of Gristlebrand, and like basically was like a hard ramp deck with like Thrag Tusks and Resto Angels. I don't know. There were a lot of weird constructed decks back then, but the point is Gristlebrand did actually see constructed play at 8 mana. But nonetheless. So I guess we just win with Gristlebeezy now. I mean, I don't know. Like, next time we can also hardcast the Inkwell. I mean, this is an absurd situation.
Okay, they're gonna draw the card with the Brainstorm, you know?
Yeah, our opponent really tutors a lot and then seems to go nowhere. It's really very impressive.
So many cards. Okay.
Sure, yeah. What else? What's happening? Upheaval? Is that what this is? I mean, upheaval would be annoying for us, certainly. I mean, we spent a lot of time getting to 8 mana. Okay.
That didn't do anything really.
Well, like, they drew a new hand and they get to untap 6 lands, so they'll have, like, a lot of mana. I mean,
They had so many cards and none of it was good enough.
So just so you know, that's one of the best cards in Storm decks.
Okay.
I mean,
they're Grixis, so maybe they're playing Storm.
I mean, there are playing Storm, yeah.
What Storm cards have you seen?
None, but that's what they're playing. Look, I don't know. Project does not seem very good to me. Like, we keep having horrendous draws and then still being in the game, which, like, you know, I don't really know what to say about that. It's just kind of what's happening.
You can do so many things next turn with this new hand they gave us.
Well, I think usually when you cast Time Spell, you kill your opponent that turn.
Okay, is there a storm count or something right now?
Well, I don't see one, so I don't really know what's going on. Because I think the storm count...
make it so we can see one, or...
So I think the storm count appears when it's, like, needed. Like, if people have storm cards in their deck, the storm count appears.
But what if we don't know they're playing storm?
Yeah, so I think, given that the storm count has not currently appeared...
There's gotta be a setting to see how many spells have been played. Okay, they're just drawing more cards!
Chad, this game is completely insane. I don't know what to say. It's just
They could, like, oh, right here. There's storm counts right here.
Oh, okay. There it is. Well, I know, see, it doesn't always pop up.
Oh.
Okay, so...
what is, like, a brain freeze or something?
So storm count of 8 will kill us if they brain freeze us, yeah. Because storm count of... Oh, no. But storm count of 6 does not, so they're still pretty far away, right? All right. Well, our opponent's deck sure did look functional, but we won the match. It needs to be like 5 to appear. Okay, is that how it works? I thought maybe it appeared like when someone had a storm card in their deck, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess I don't know how the MTGO storm kind of works, is what I've learned. But anyway. Well, yeah. Now I have to play the deck out. I mean, we won the match.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with it now. I mean, if we trophy with this deck, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, and then you'll be okay with just forcing it, right? Because it'll be a better deck.
I'm not sure that's how that works. Classic, you'll be okay with forcing it. Explain MTGO storm counter. Elves is a primarily agreed to. Wait, this is an insane result. Did you see this, Nhi? It's just explain the deck elves when you're asked with the command explain MTGO storm counter. Chat, so what I'm learning from this is that the storm counter exists because of extended elves. By the way, do you know who won the Elves Pro Tour, Nhi?
No,
Well, of course, it was Luis Scott Vargas, friend of the stream. That statement's even somewhat true. So the thing about this hand is, look, we just need to draw any way to reanimate a creature, and our hand is great. You know? Like, I want to Entomb for Gristlebrand on turn 1, is my current plan. Like, fetch the black-white land, explain Charmeleon.
We're gonna get blue-black, right?
What is this? Why does this command exist? Like, first of all, this thing is just not true.
What does it say? Silver border creature?
Yeah, it's explaining. It's claiming that the card Charmeleon.
No, it says chameleon.
Oh, okay. I mean, this is just insane. I don't know.
Black-white's fine.
Yeah, I just want to find the black-white land, and I just want to Entomb Gristlebeezy so that if we draw, like, Animate Dead, we can put Gristlebrand to play right away.
Okay.
And Gristlebeezy is clearly our best target in this matchup. Okay, I don't think we want to kill this. We could.
I don't think we care.
Yeah, I kind of want to invest more mana into it too, you know? Like, if they, like, double level next turn, then we can consider killing it. Maybe that's, like, crazy. I just, like...
You said if we take 1 a turn, that's, like, nothing.
Well, I mean, the thing is they can make it a 3/3, but then they have to spend their whole turn doing it. I don't know. It's weird because, like, we can time walk them, but then we don't actually have anything else to do with our mana on our turn. Okay. I feel good about our decision as of now. Selfless Spirit, huh? Okay. Alright, so what do you think we should do now? We could play this, but the problem is, it doesn't actually block anything. Because, like,
That has first
this can just
strike.
level to a 3/3 first strike. So I kind of think we should just play Bone Shards to kill this, and then play the Signet and pass, and the next we can play Karn.
But are you gonna discard?
Just the island. We still have 4 mana with the Signet.
Okay.
And the other nice thing about this is that, as you may recall, the Graveyard Trespasser, every time we play it or attack, we get to exile a creature from the graveyard and drain, if we want to. So we can then we'll have a target for it too, so we can do that when we do play it. Again, I think we're gonna play card next turn, but if we do decide to play this, it's also kind of better this way. I think it's just kind of better all around. Also, I think there's some chance they don't level up the student because they just want to play more stuff from their hand, but... Oh god.
That's gonna be a lot of babies.
Yeah, that's a huge problem. Now, the thing is, look, because this can protect the Adeline, it's not like we'd save the removal spell, it would be better for us. So, it's kind of like we might as well kill this, because, it'll trade for our kill spell no matter what we do, But, so now I think we might need... What do we need?
For...
I think we need to play this to start eating babies.
Okay.
It's not what I would describe as a great or winning plan, but we still kind of win the game on the spot if we draw any reanimation spells. We're kind of trying to buy much time as possible,
I was thinking maybe we play Karn and plus.
Well, if we plus and hit a reanimation spell, they won't give it to us. They get to pick. So, I think
but what if we hit 2 of them?
Well, that would be very good, but what if we don't hit 2 of them?
They might send some creatures to attack Karn.
Okay, this is very bad what's happening now. Very, very bad. Some would say extremely bad. So this card, this is the one where when you play it, you can pay as 2 mana any number of times, and then it anthems your team that many times.
Okay.
So, their team's about to be Titanic. Look, Phil, we're 1-0, and we want a match where we hard cast Gristlefather. So, as far as I'm concerned, the draft's already a success. All right. So, let's see. Just how much damage is this? This is 7, 10, 13, 16. So we have to...
It has double strike? What? I don't understand how you're counting.
7, 10, 13,
I didn't see the
16.
part where another soldier came up and she gets bigger, so...
Okay. So...
You gotta chump the Adeline.
Well, wait, what happens if I trade? For a token?
Then we lose more life.
But does that matter? We go to 2, but isn't 2 kind of the same? Life total is is 2 meaningfully different life total than 6?
I guess it doesn't matter.
I
Okay,
think we
so
have to,
if you
contain
block
their
the
board.
Adeline, you're saving 4 damage. And if they don't play anything and make another soldier, and we don't kill this one, it doesn't matter, actually.
I think trading with this dude... So I'm trying to imagine victory. It's like if we put Gristlebeezy into play, and we draw 7 and find a kill spell for Adeline or the Intrepid Adversary or something, then I think we'll have wanted to have traded. That's what I think is the case.
Alright, let's trade.
Yeah. So reanimating Gristlebrand...
Doesn't it have first strike?
No, only when it reaches level 2.
Oh, what level? Oh. That's confusing because he was pumped by the other guy.
Yes. And I guess I'll fetch to get a thing out of our deck.
Okay.
I mean, look, oh, wait. I guess if we Gristlebrand... Wait, we still just... Wait, do we have no outs? Wait. I guess we have no outs.
Okay, well, let's Karn.
I'm going to concede.
Well, but if you blocked for 4 more damage and you could have gotten Gristlebrand, then we would have lived.
Well, no, I think we still don't live. I think it's lethal through Gristlebrand blocking is the issue.
Darn.
So the question now is, should we board in Kitchen Finks?
No, it's double white.
Yeah, but it's very good.
No, it won't be good for us.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Wait, you don't want to keep looking? Like, spectral?
I looked.
I don't know.
Our sideboard is very bad. Yeah, Rainer's Mind still left us bad. I'm not sure we had any outs, turns out. I was trying to figure out what our out could possibly be. Oh! Hey, thanks for the subscription.
No, following.
Oh, following. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the follow. ZS Gil. I don't know how to say the name, but I'll just say thanks for the follow. Much appreciated.
Hello from Brazil.
Yeah, that's cool. Streamers from or viewers from all parts of the world are certainly welcome. This hand seems like it's a terrible hand. Do we mulligan? Yep.
Keep.
Right. We definitely keep this. The question is, what do we tuck? So, like, I guess we can just keep... The fetch lands all can fetch duels. So, like, we tuck Swamp. Thoughts? What are you thinking about? Thanks for the follow, Ruth. Oh my god.
I guess that's fine. I don't really like Karn here anymore.
No, we're gonna play on turn 3. We've Signet.
Okay.
Trust in the Karn. The Karn's gonna be good. So, basically, I think we should fetch for... Let's see, what land do we want? I mean, some sort of white land, obviously. I think we want Hollowed Found, and then we can painlessly find basic Swamp. Is I think what we want to do.
Okay.
Or we could just...
Yeah, I can hold on to it and think about it.
Well, because if we draw a blue card or something, there's a chance we'd want to find something different. I think it's reasonable. Like, look, like next turn, our Karn is going to, like, potentially, like, come into play, minus, make a 2/2, and then still survive combat, which is very good. I mean, depending on what they play, obviously, but, you know, like, you gotta believe in the Karn, Nhi.
I just hope we draw, like, Liliana or something.
Oh, wait, discard Gristlebrand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alternatively, we could always hardcast it, you know. We are undefeated in games in which we hardcast Gristlebrand. Non-trivially undefeated, even. 2/2 is not a baby, thank goodness. Oh my god. Nhi, you made this a baby stream somehow. It's really taken over the chat. Yeah, so... And also, chat, I hope you're enjoying the fact still that I'm just, like, this week, because I'm home for the holidays, I'm just coming to you from my mom's living room. But, you know, it's a classic mom's living room stream. Well, they just did nothing. They didn't even use it. They could have made a 1/1. But why didn't they? They could have Mana Tithe, but...
They could have Mana Tithe.
I mean, I really don't want to play around it, though, because it's, like...
It stops the turn. Yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah. I'm just very worried about the Mana Tithe.
Well, then, if you're very worried, then we should play around it.
No. I'm not worried enough to play around it. Because I think they could have, like, unexpectedly absent, or I think they could have just forgotten. Like, yeah, I think it's not guaranteed. Okay, let's minus. We could actually plus. But I think making a blocker is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because even if they kill the blocker, they can't kill the Karn. So I guess making a blocker is just pretty excellent. We can, like, make a blocker, even if they kill it, then Karn goes to 1, then we plus the Karn. It's, like, pretty good still. Okay, they played Containment Priest. Okay, apparently what they had is Containment Priest. This card is...
Oh, that's bad, right? For us? Okay, what does Containment Priest do?
This stops us from reanimating things. So it's very good against us. Oh no, wait, this is a disaster. Now we lose everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for Containment Priest into Lean and Relic Order, I have to admit.
Attack us.
They're not going to attack us, Nhi.
I mean, not everyone would kill Karn.
I think most people would kill Karn.
Yeah, like 99.5% or something, you know?
Okay, you heard it here first, chat. It's exactly 99.5%. Nhi ran the numbers. That's how it came out. So, I mean, look, here's what we need to do here, chat. It's not that hard. If we just draw bone shards, we can bone shards, kill Containment Priest, discard Gristlebrand, reanimate Gristlebrand, and win. It's not asking that much. Okay, that's very bad again.
I think we're dead.
Well, I think if we draw bone shards, we might be alive.
Okay.
I mean, I admit that our life status is pretty tenuous if we don't draw bone shards. But I think bone shards is good enough. All right.
Are we dead now?
We're dead.
How many matches are in?
Just 3 matches. We're going to finish up the 3rd match, and I think we're going to draft again if that works for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're going to finish the 2nd draft, but we might. We'll see how long it takes. We can aggressively concede our next match, AZAC style, to speed up our 2nd draft, you know? See, that was a joke trying to appeal to the...
I mean, I kind of think our first opponent was in the 0.5% range.
Wait, what do you mean? The 0.5% of what?
You know how I said that 99.5% of people would have killed Karn?
Oh. Oh my god, Nhi. This is a pretty aggressive insult for our first opponent. I don't think they played that bad. I just think their deck was unplayable. I mean, it was... There's a term, actually, for that sort of deck, Nhi. Are you familiar with it? That our first opponent was playing the archetype generally known as Feast Storm.
Okay, what's feast part?
Well, are you familiar with feces?
Like poop?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's poop storm.
That's correct.
I thought you meant feast, like holiday feast.
No.
It's like, this is gross. You're gonna eat poop?
Nhi, that's an insane comment. But anyway, are you familiar with feces? Truly, I said, are you familiar with... All of our quotes are insane. How do I do the thing? Can I do... Is that how I do it? That's... Oh no, wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait, what's the good quote?
Why don't you do random?
Okay, where's the best quote, chat? Where's the quote about Attila? That's my favorite quote. That's my favorite one.
Okay, we keep.
Yeah, I mean, this hand's goodish.
It's great.
I mean, this is just a fair hand. Craig is a reformed thinker. Have you tried winning it limited? Some of them give crowns. God. Man, our quote library is very insane, and I am here for it. See, there's a quote about Attila, and I don't know what number it is. I thought it was quote 9. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Attila's the Murktide of my house. That's my favorite one. See, what's great about that quote is that, in the words of Kai, it's very accurate. And since I know Kai always watches my vids at ×4 speed, I just want to say for when you watch this later, hi Kai! Nhi, say hi Kai.
Hi, Kai.
No, that's not the right. You gotta say hi Kai!
Hi, Kai.
There you go. Good work. But anyway, friend of the stream Kai is actually going to be staying with us for a few days of the holidays. Maybe he'll make a guest appearance on the stream. Well, we'll find out. To be clear, for anyone who's confused, this is not Kai Bude. This is perhaps the 2nd most famous Magic Kai.
He might even guest on the stream.
I think it's pretty likely we'll have Kai as a guest. Kai's fun. Kai can draft. Kai is willing to force Storm with me. If you want a force Storm stream, it'll be when Kai's here. Because, see, I don't like forcing Storm because I'm too ruthless, and I think forcing Storm usually results in a lot of losing and not a lot of winning. But, you know, imagine being the 2nd most famous Magic player of your own name. Yeah, that would be truly embarrassing. You know, my heart really goes out to anyone in that incredibly unfortunate and preventable situation. Do you think you're the most famous Nhi in Magic?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify. Wow, we sure have drawn all of our white cards. We should probably consider drawing a white source. That would make things a lot better.
Well, at least next turn... Oh, no.
Oh, don't worry, Cliff. I'm not even the second best Magic player named Andrew.
It's probably like 7th, right?
7th? No, not 7th.
Okay, 20th?
Yeah. Okay, here's the list. Cuneo is better than me, and Beckstrom is better than me, but I think I'm better than Tendrum. So I think I'm 3rd best.
There aren't more Andrews?
7th? Oh my god. You heard he refused to get canceled? Like, someone tried to cancel him and he just declined? That's a power move right there. I don't know if Cliffy is astounded that 7th is too low or that it's too high. I'm not sure which one he's shocked.
No.
Okay, it's fine. All we need to do is draw planes, and we're all set. Just draw. I mean, a fetch lane for white is actually what I mean. Or we could draw swamp.
But our card gets to flip.
Yeah, I mean, we can't cast any spells, so I guess that does mean we get a 4/4. I mean, look, if we draw a white source, we're, like, still okay. Because, like, we have a lot of white sources, and even if it's, like, a Signet, we'd go, like, Signet, Tef, Bounce, Shieldred, and then next turn Fresh Identity or something. Like, it's still very good for us.
Let's see if they have any white creatures.
Yeah, our opponent certainly has not done a good job of playing any non-black creature. I mean, maybe we'll just finish this draft at Gentleman's 1-2, you know, as it were.
Can you get anything for that?
Oh, you get some play points or something, you know. Whatever. Uh-oh. Well, I guess
that's not a... Yeah.
No, it's an artifact. This can't
Oh, no! Okay.
Okay, that's very good, actually. So we can just make a Shieldred.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if they can target it any way, that's unlucky. But if they can't, we'll have a Shieldred. So, you know. I mean, dueling Shieldreds kind of cancel out, because, like, the life gain and the life loss just, like, equal each turn. So, maybe we can get this Trespasser discard of Flashback Souls. Yeah. I hear if you target your own Trespasser, you get to discard. I mean, isn't that what you heard, chat? Okay, here's a fun fact for you. It was definitely wrong this game, but if you Phantasmal Image Graveyard Glut on the backside, it never flips back. The image just is the backside forever, which is kind of cool, honestly.
I know that because I started playing Magic during Innistrad.
Okay, here's a nice fact for you. Do you know that if you have... that there used to be a bad combo deck based on copying a Civilized Scholar, so it could never flip, and then you just keep looting things away and untapping it? Yeah. Just target the Trespasser with Lingering Souls. Why didn't I see it before, you know? Wait, why am I being hugged? What's happening?
What?
You just wanted a hug? Chad, you should know that what you're seeing right now was a good snapshot into my life with Nhi in general, which is to say that she generally bullies me relentlessly and then hugs me. So, you know, it's really a lot of mixed signals, right, Nhi?
It's not mixed signals.
What do you mean it's not mixed signals?
I like you, I'm just mean.
I like you, I'm just mean has been called. Anyway, so our opponent's going to attack us with some sort of creatures, I assume. Who can say which ones exactly? I guess those two? I mean, I think we just trade. You know?
Yeah.
I don't really see any reason to do anything else other than that.
Like, they know about Teferi and Shriek Maws. Did Lingering Souls too, maybe, or no?
They know most of our hand, yeah.
They just don't know the fractured identity.
Yes. Inside you there are two wolves. One is a bully and one wants a hug. Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Why not both, though?
Wait, so I want to just cast this as a 3/2. What are your thoughts?
Sure.
I mean, it just seems like we're not going to get any targets anytime soon, and, like, at least if we cast it, we'll have a 3/2.
We're gonna play land?
Sure, we can play land. I don't know. Oh, look, Nhi. There's a baby. Did you see him?
The mesmeric fiend?
No, I meant Attila.
Oh.
Had our dog just walked by. That's what's happened. So, you know. You could evoke it and have a 3/2 for cheap. Yeah, that is true. If you evoke it, you do briefly control a 3/2.
Wait, is that the one that exiles a graveyard?
No, it just kills an artifact or enchantment.
Oh, okay.
See, now what's going to happen is we're going to draw Animate Dead, and it's going to be real awkward. But, you know.
No, we're just gonna draw a white source.
I mean, drawing a white source would definitely be our best draw. We've had a lot of draws to do it, and we've so far resoundingly failed. Yes, Demir Signet. Just what we need it.
Oh, but it's an artifact that could kill.
I somehow think they're not going to kill it. I guess on the other hand, we are up to 7 mana, so like...
We could draw Tinker.
That is true.
There's 3 white sources.
No, there's more than that. So there's 3 lands that are white sources plus the Orzhov Signet. Wait, is it more than 3 lands? Wait, hold on. Let me just check the deck real quick.
Can you check the deck?
Definitely yes. It should be saved here. It looks like it's not for some reason. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever.
Well, there was one more deck under that when you clicked, so...
Okay. They played Grave Titan, which admittedly isn't great for us. But if we draw white right now, we can fracture any Grave Titan and still win.
Do you see the last one?
Yeah, here it is. So, yes, we have 4 lands that make white. 2 fetch lands and 2 dual lands. Right?
Uh-huh.
Plus the signets. We have 5 sources. I was right. Once again, asking for the 0.5% opponent to hit the signet. Yeah.
Damn it. We needed one more land.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, that game... I don't really know what to say. We just needed a white desperately and did not find it.
Well, they did show a white creature.
So, we definitely need to board out Shriekmaw. They have very few white creatures. I think we might want Gilded Drake.
Okay, I don't know what he does.
He trades. He's a 3/3 flyer for 2 that trades for one of their guys.
I need to read it. One Gilded Drake and choose.
So, the reason...
Oh, okay. It's like, Switcheroo?
Yes. It switcheroos itself. And the reason I think we might want this is, like, it just seems like our opponent has, like, a lot of desirable creatures like Shieldred and Grave Titan. And I kind of think they might also have some reanimation elements. I don't know that for a fact, but, like, I think a lot of black-white decks do. And the alternatives are just playing, like, straight black-white mid-range, which I guess is possible. This hand seems fine.
It's fine.
Well, like, if we draw any reaction spell, we just bring back the Woodfall premise. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, we need white-black land.
Yeah, Azax, do you like that I made her read the actual rules text instead of the Oracle text? The Oracle text is much cleaner, if that helps. Alright, what is our opponent up to?
I'm probably gonna play a land and pass.
Alright, so let's find Godless Shrine. Okay, well now if we find a range spell, we can put in Gristlebrand. But we do need to find that. We also wouldn't mind drawing a land. Although, I guess a range spell would be literally better than drawing a land. But, you know. I mean, it's possible our deck will just kind of Charmeleon itself, and then we will lose. A previous card had the beginning of this ability can't be countered except by spells and abilities. Wow, that's an insane line of text. Alright, I'm gonna play it. I think I'm gonna exile this. It doesn't do anything, but I just think, like, if somehow our graveyard gets reshuffled, I'd rather not draw this fetch, is my suspicion. Actually, maybe that's not true. Maybe I would. I guess we're kind of land light. And never mind, I'll sell nothing.
Okay. I was just trying to understand that rules text.
The line of text, this ability can't be countered except by spells or abilities.
What else is there?
It's just chef's kiss. So it means it can be countered by the game rules.
Oh.
So like if one of the target, but it can't be countered by spells or abilities. So yeah, it can't be countered except by spells and abilities. What that implies is the game rules can't counter it, but if you counter it in some way, it works normally, which is just incredibly bizarre. Don't worry, Nhi. When it comes to the rules, I know where the bodies are buried. What? Okay, so next turn, what? You think we probably Lingering Souls, assuming we don't draw anything good? If we draw a landable card instead, and just like start plussing, maybe? Yeah, this spot is at least decent. I mean,
they don't have a third land.
Well, if they have 2 signets, that's not gonna like hold them for long, you know? Like, if they have 4 mana, they can probably cast everything they want to cast, would be my guess.
Yeah. But they do.
Alright, I've also got an important question for the chat. Okay. Wow.
Okay, we're fine with that.
Yeah, that's gotta be fine for us. So, what percentage of people do you think like pecan pie? Like, it's like decently high, right? Like, not everyone, but like pretty decent.
Like, or
Okay.
would eat.
Well, the chat is giving the numbers 0 and 18%, followed by 50. So, like, I'm not sure. You can interpret the question as you will. You don't possess theory of mind.
I would say 40%.
40? You think it's less than half? Really?
Oh,
because you think a lot of people like neutral?
Yeah, and they'll eat it and it's sweet, but they're like, oh yeah, I like pecan pie, you know.
I see. Okay. Definitely less than 50%. It can't be less than 50%.
You know, pecans are nuts. Not everyone likes those.
Well, definitely some people are allergic. That I grant. But I feel like
some people just don't like nuts.
This chat is insane here. There's a lot of hot takes.
You know, like nutty brownies. A lot of people just don't eat them because of the nuts in them.
Yeah, but those people are just crazy, and we as a society should shun them, right? I mean, isn't that kind of well agreed upon? Which say yes or no that it's well agreed upon.
I don't know. It's not agreed upon.
Okay. You're throwing it in the garbage. Jesus Christ. This is hot take. I mean, Azak saying he doesn't possess a theory of mind, honestly, that doesn't surprise me at all. It kind of explains a lot of his decisions in the past, his lack of theory of mind. But everyone else in the chat is just going off with how much they hate pecan pie. Chat, I'll have you know that just for that, after this stream, I'll eat some pecan pie. That'll teach you guys.
Okay, we can play Karn.
Well, I'm pretty worried about this. They have all 5 colors, right?
Yes.
Green, white, black, blue, red. Yeah, so they can just use this ability next turn.
Okay, what can we do about it?
Just kill it with bone shards.
Okay.
And then they can put it back on top with, I'm just going to discard the Gristlebrand.
Okay.
And it is possible for them to put it back on top with Academy Runes, but they don't have a to cast it, first of all. And also, either they do, like, we can just V-click it out of their hand then. So
are we going to use it on our draw step?
we're going to use it on their draw step, yeah. Because you often want to see the new card with the V-click, you know, just in case they draw a banger. So, yeah, I think we're just going to V-click them, and then next turn we can, like, Karn or Flashback Souls or whatever. I really like V-click in Vintage Cube just because, like, there's a lot of, like, A-B combos. Nuts are great and important to most societies. Yeah, see? There you go. Hobo was hot gun understands, you know? Also, that is really quite the name. Oh, geez.
Probably the Grave Titan.
Yeah.
Wait, the Lich maybe?
The Lich, we'll just sack a token, then we'll take the Monarchy back.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter here. I think just the Grave Titan is the pick.
Okay.
So they don't have this anymore. So they have Swamp, Spectral Possession, Custodial Lich, Unknowns. I mean, Spectral Possession will be decent here. They could try to, like...
What does it do?
It makes 3/1/1 flyers. Like, it'll be fine, they can try to use it to like set up a custodial lich where they like protect the monarchy with the tokens, but it's not going to go that well into the Lingering Souls. Pack Rat. All right. I mean, I think we can just beat Pack Rat here. I don't think Pack Rat's that scary. I mean, I guess they can make another one right away if they want to.
That doesn't seem great for them.
Yeah, I'm not that scared. But it looks like that's what they're doing. I mean, unless they're casting Spectral Procession. But no, I think they're making a rat. Yeah, okay. So their hand is now Procession, Custodial Lich. Those exact 2 cards.
Karn.
Well, I think we should play Karn. I think we should plus. Thoughts?
Yeah, I want a plus.
Okay, then I want to play the island first, actually.
Yeah, and then leave white black up, I guess.
Yeah, because if we draw in the 1 mana reanimate spell, I want to be able to use it. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a swamp.
All right. So now... Oh, hey, Don. Welcome to the stream. Yeah?
Hello.
So I think we should leave back a chump blocker for the Karn, because they can make both these 4/4s next turn if they want to by discarding 2 cards. But I think only 1 chump blocker is fine.
But we can just make more chump blockers next turn.
Sure, but what's wrong with leaving back 1 chump blocker?
If you wait, then you chump more damage.
Wait, you want to not leave back any chump blockers?
Yeah.
But then they'll just kill Karn. I don't want them to kill Karn.
Okay, then we can leave 1.
Like, I think it's well worth it to keep Karn in play, because then, like, we can just pick up Baleful Strix, which is better than a chump blocker next turn, for example. You know, like, so I think it'll pay itself off extremely quickly.
Yeah. I don't really know everything Karn does.
Wait, Nhi, did you meet Dawn when we were at the RC?
Yeah, she literally stayed at our Airbnb.
Okay, sorry, then I shouldn't have introduced you, but anyway.
We went to get ramen together.
Look, sorry, I forgot, okay? I don't remember who you've met and who you haven't met, you know? I know a lot of people and you've met some of them. That's the way I feel. Who can say if you have or haven't met Dawn? I think it's really debatable. A more controversial... Wait, wait.
I love rhubarb pie.
Wait, how would you say you would rate strawberry rhubarb pie versus pecan pie? Would you say like it more or less?
I like it more.
You like it more. Okay. I think I like pecan pie more, for the record. I'm not a big rhubarb enjoyer in general, but see, you have to understand that I'm from the north, you know?
Remember Demi and the pies they gave? That's rhubarb.
I don't think Demi is a typical example, per se. But
the flavor is still...
Oh, wow, they're attacking both at us? That's insane. I guess I take it. I can jump later.
Damn, we should have attacked. You never know when the 0.5% comes.
But this play is insane. Like, they shouldn't have done this.
Because if we did attack, then we could kill them in 2
well,
turns.
5 plus 7 is still lethal.
No, because they're attacking us for 6 now. We have to chump more.
Yeah, I do see what you're saying. I'm an apple pie man myself. Okay. So, Chad, here's... Really, if you want to talk desserts, I mean, Nhi knows the dessert I prefer. Nhi, what's the dessert I prefer?
Tiramisu.
Yeah, that's right. Tiramisu is where it's at. I understand that's not a traditional holiday pie.
It's not even a pie.
Well, yes, but it's great. So, it deserves mention nonetheless. I'm a big tinker.
Make a construct tinker. Then they're just dead next turn if we attack for...
Yeah, I think
5.
I think that's pretty good, because I don't think we're dead.
Yeah, we make 2 more blockers.
So, let's see. We tinker this. Why are they tinking? We know their card is a Spectral Procession. So we find Inkwell. We flashback this. Okay, so wait, let's just go over our blocks. So they can make all the rats 6/6s. So we can let 1 through. So we need 3 blockers. We have 3 blockers. Should we all set?
We don't need to attack with everyone. We can attack with just the Vendilion click.
No, we do, because they can make 3 tokens next turn.
Oh, okay.
That's their one card right now, is Spectral Session.
So then that will block 3 damage.
So like if we block with all these 3, then none of our flies will get through. So we have to attack with all of them this turn.
Okay.
And I mean, leaving 3 back is enough to keep us alive. Because
I forgot about the procession.
Yeah. So you assume my preferred dessert would be revenge or something. I'm not that big on revenge. I think I'm more of a big fan of the best revenge is a life well lived.
I don't know if Andrew's done any revenging.
Yeah, I think I'm not really a very revenge-oriented person. See, for example, my preferred strategy to take revenge on frenemy of the stream, Azax, is just to relentlessly taunt him and take no action whatsoever. I would say I'm big on taunting and very small on revenge. But, you know. Anyway, Pie is an overall more versatile construct than Take, though they may be trumped by the Dumpling. I would say that I'm not that big on any of those constructs if I'm being honest, but you know. Certainly Dumpling is probably the most versatile. If we're making some sort of versatility tier list.
What about like pastry puffs?
Isn't pastry puffs? Aren't those dumplings? They're dumplings-ish.
No.
No? What would you say they are?
Pastry puffs.
Pastry puffs their own thing? That's a claim being made? Chat, are pastry puffs their own thing? Discuss. I want to submit.
Okay.
I mean, I just couldn't improve upon our flawlessly constructed deck. You'd say puff is a cake. Well, this is just... But doesn't a puff...
Puff is not a cake.
Doesn't a puff, like, contain something? Like, doesn't it have a filling, usually?
Like croissants.
Yeah.
They have fillings in it.
So they're dumplings.
Is a dumpling a sandwich?
Oh my god, is a dumpling a sandwich? What do we think about my favorite dessert?
This hand is really good.
Yeah, I think we should keep it even though we don't have a second land. On the play I might mull, but on the draw I think we have to keep. So the biggest problem with our hand is that we don't actually have a discard outlet, but we can avoid that problem by discarding to hand size if we find a second land.
True.
So...
No, but this is a discard outlet.
Well, yeah, but if they don't play a creature, it's not. Like, okay, clear chat. I see the bone shards in our hand. I was worried they wouldn't play a creature and then we wouldn't be able to discard. But anyway.
Nice, that's a land.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely play that. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll just do the thing. I mean...
We'll get blue-black.
Okay, here's I have an insane question for you. So, as far as the thing we're reanimating, should it be...
Woodfall Primus.
Okay. You don't think it should be Custodial Lich?
I don't know yet. We need more information.
So, I think I should consider going to hand size here.
Okay, that's fine.
And just discarding Woodfall Premise, I think. It's close because, like, being the Monarch is really good early in the game.
Okay, what kind of cards did they have in their deck again? They had the kill.
But if we just got Woodfall Premise, we can just destroy their land, though, which is pretty excellent. Or the Foundry, sure. I think we
think Woodfall Primus is the card.
Yeah, I think we should discard Woodfall Primus to hand size. I mean, is this card that scary? It doesn't really do anything. I'm not sure it's better than killing a land, but... Or, like, maybe the Signet? Signet kind of color screws them?
We need more info.
Yeah. What does it have custody of? What doesn't he have custody of, honestly?
Well, he's holding a foot, right?
He's holding a foot?
Oh, I thought that was a foot.
I was like, what do you mean he's holding a foot?
I thought it was a mummy foot.
Chat, can you inform me that Custodial Lich is not holding a foot? I think Nhi needs some help determining what is and is not a foot. Nhi, do you need me to hold up my feet so that you know what a foot is?
No, thanks.
Okay. I think that, as scary as this is, we should just bring back Primus and kill this.
Yes, I agree.
Like, I am a little scared.
They didn't play a third land. Like, what are they going to do?
It just seems very good. And then, okay, so here's... So, okay, chat, here's the real plan that we're going to execute next turn. Next turn, we can just use Bone Shards to sack Woodfall Premise. And then we kill another land. I think that's a really strong line available to us. Mm-mm. Explain Foot. Silverfoot was the captain of the Consuming Samurai. Oh my god. Yeah. Strip mining them is definitely the plan. I mean, ideally we draw lands, we can go Signet plus Bone Shards, but even if we don't, I think we're still definitely going to do it. It's just a classic, go to discard, animate Woodfall premise, color square opponent kind of game. I guess they also did Maul a bunch, so, their hand isn't that great. But, whatever.
Better to be lucky.
Yeah, we also get to attack first, don't forget. Did all this work to bring... Yeah, we did do all this work to bring Chris just to sacrifice it. I mean, that is true.
It comes back. That's why.
Yeah, I think chat's trolling Nhi. Chat, something you have to understand is that Nhi has claimed on occasion that she doesn't understand the concept of trolling.
I understand the concept. It's just I can't help but take a lot of things literally.
All right. Nhi says that she understands the concept, but you have to understand that also she doesn't understand the concept.
Well, I understand the concept. I just don't recognize when it's happening.
Okay, I'll stop trolling you now. Because are you aware that just now was it happening?
I don't like it.
All right, so
the good land.
We kill the Monastery Mentor. We sack our Woodfall premise. Squeaking out a 2-1 with this deck will be overperforming. Yeah, it will be overperforming, but it will be, a nice toddler of a record, as it were. So, yeah, there you go. Nhi is actually better than me Magic. I am 1-0 lifetime against Nhi. I mean, Nhi's very good at Magic. I would say that, look, Cliff, Nhi might be 1-0 against you in Magic, but you definitely have a better record at trolling than she does. So, really, at the end of the day, which of the two is more important? Okay.
Oh, no.
I mean, this is a little annoying. I think we're going to be just fine against our opponent with a monk and no white sources and one card in their hand, we kind of just have to do anything. A Gentleman's Baby, as I believe the record was called. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
All right, the game has gotten serious in a rather quick manner, because that's a huge problem. Well, wait, we can just draw another reanimation spell.
Yeah, the one upside is that we might...
Wait, actually, I want to play this one. And I guess, okay, look, in our defense, we have a lot of bad cards in our hand, so we can simply discard them, Like, this counterspell is about to hit the bin.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we can, use the V-click to trade for the Sorted guy next turn, And I mean, I get they can, make a token with Retrofitter Foundry and then equip it or something, but, that takes a lot of... It appears
we're hitting the 0.5%.
We're hitting the 0.5%, chat, yeah.
Because I'm lucky. That's why if there's a chance,
Alright, so here, what I think we should do is main phase V-click ourselves. Should I hit a land drop?
Okay.
Now, there is another option. We could play the Orzhov Signet and set up to Fairy bounce their token next turn. Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably better. Okay. I mean, my choice of Signet did work out very, very poorly. You're not wrong, Azax. You're not wrong. Or I guess, actually, maybe instead of... wait, so how much does this cost to make mana? It's 2 mana, tap make a 1/1? Okay. So, if they leave up the Retrofitter Foundry, or they, use it this turn, we could also just bounce the sword, and then have mana to replay the sword and re-equip next turn. Is another option.
Look, we just need to draw a land, and we'll just Fractured Identity.
The sword?
Yeah, I don't know, something.
Or just, Custodial Lich, I suppose. I mean, we're definitely just finding Counterspell here, I think.
Are we? I think Glenalundra is a better discard. Yeah.
No, but it can, chump the Sorted guy twice. I think Counterspell's a discard.
Okay.
Opponent is a friend of the stream. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, honorary. Yes, I see. A friendly acquaintance of the stream? I mean, look, chat, maybe our opponent's a frenemy of the stream. Did you consider that? I mean, our stream does have many frenemies.
What do they do? Oh, they're
They're untapping the Drift Fitter, but they don't have mana to make another token, so I don't think it really matters.
Okay. I think we just get rid of the sword.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like if we just kill the sword, our opponent will have nothing going on.
Yes. We'll have some babies.
Alright, 5 mana disenchant. Here we come, chat. Oh wait, somehow I ended up with no blue mana. Okay, one second.
I don't know how you did that.
It was very impressive because almost all of my lands make blue. It would be tough for that to happen by chance. Alright, so now we take the sword.
Uh-huh.
And then next turn we can just like play Custody Lich, and then they sack a creature, we're the Monarch. And it should be a pretty easy win from there. We also could like play the Glenalundra. I guess like the world's kind of our oyster.
Damn, did they really take that much longer to play than us? Oh, another.
Well, that one's good. I think we can beat it though. Yeah, like I think we just play Custody Lich now.
Okay.
So the reason Custody Lich is so strong is that. Wait, now we can make 2 plays now? Wait, hold on. Maybe we should make 2 plays. Because we could play Teferi, bounce a token, V-click, block a token, or something like that. But I think that's worse than Custody Lich.
What does GK do? Let me read it. Combat, remove, counter, so it could kill the Vendilion click after we block. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I think we should play Custody Lich. I think Custody Lich is too strong. Because, okay, thing is, what happens is we play Custody Lich, they sack a creature, right? We take the Monarchy, go to our end step, and draw a card, right? Then they attack, they suit up the GK and attack, we just trade the Custody Lich, so then we maintain the Monarchy.
I think we're going to win and we're totally fine.
Yes. So, we become the Monarch, they sack a creature, we go to our end step, we draw a card. GT wins every combat for the rest of the game. Yeah, that's true, but it turns out winning every combat for this game I think is just not going to be good enough. Because... Wait, I don't understand. Doesn't it cost 2 to use? Oh, they turn to 1 flyer. Oh wait, that means they take the Monarchy though. Oh crap, wait, I thought that ability also cost 2, man. I wish I knew what Twitter Foundry did. That'd make it much easier for me to understand the game state. Maybe that was a punt then. I was thinking we could block. It's probably still fine, but... They are going to, like, take the Monarchy and then kill our Custody Lich? Wait, I guess this was a punt.
Yeah, Andrew.
Well, I just didn't know they could do this.
Now we're the 0.5%.
Now we're the 0.5%? Jeez, that's, Oh,
wait, they did an attack?
Who's the 0.5% now, Nhi? Who's the 0.5% now?
Get back Woodfall Primus.
How much mana do we have?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay, wait. I can do better. First, what I'm gonna do is Teferi bounce this token.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, sorry. Wait, let me do this right. I want to use. Wait, hold on. I want to use all mana that untap. So I want to use this way.
Okay. Equip sword attack.
Yeah, bounce their token so they don't have blocker. Equip sword. Yeah.
2-1 without forcing reanimate.
Oh, all right. So we finished the draft 2-1 with our dubious deck.
Hi, Langston.
Somebody obviously hasn't played versus Legacy Ninjas. I can't say that I have played versus Ninjas. No, I'm not a Legacy expert, but yeah. The 0.5% of the 0.5%, yeah. What do you say? Is it too late? You want to fire off one more draft before you...
Well, I don't usually sleep till like 7:30, so... Okay,
Nhi is like the chat to know that she's not usually sleep till 7:30. So...
I'm fine.
A certified toddler draft, yeah. Yeah, so we'll fire off another draft. I don't...
My deck was so bad.
We 2-1'd! It's fine! What are you worried about? Nothing wrong with a good old 2-1. Alright.
That's power.
Yeah, we should take power. I mean, this deck is very good. I mean, there's Mox Ruby, there's Mind Twist, Library, Gaia's Cradle, Oracle, all cards I like.
Is Oracle really in there?
I love Oracle. I don't know if I've made that clear. I love Oracle. I also love Skyclave, actually, because I like Mono White a lot. But anyway, we're taking Mox Ruby, obviously.
Iona.
We're not taking Iona. Taking Iona here is insane. No. We should definitely take...
Iona.
No. This is the pick, Nhi, if you want to know what the pick is. This is the right pick. Dak is very good. Dak is...
But what if we just force...
Wait, here's a hot take for you. You ready?
Uh-huh.
I think this is the best reanimator card in the pack.
Okay, then let's take it.
Because you get that, like, you loot two, and then, like, you discard your reanimator things.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see where the Iona takes us? I think we know where the Iona takes us. This pack is not good, as they say. What if we just force, just like the good old days? Yeah.
Thirst for discovery.
I mean, I like Thirst for Discovery. I also like Abrade, but it's probably Thirst. I'm not sure. I really don't like either of them that much, to be honest with you, but I don't know what else in the pack. Like, what am I going to do? Take Spell Queller? I don't know.
Thirst.
Nhi wants to take Thirst. I mean, we could take Thirst. I kind of like Abrade. I really like killing artifacts is the thing. Remember how many artifacts there were in that last draft? What if I just take a little Abrade as a treat?
Okay, as a treat.
Yeah, see, as a treat, chat. I got her to agree to take Abrade as a treat.
Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, I mean, I want to take Lightning Bolt too. I'm not sure where we're going exactly with this.
Maybe it will be like mono red or something.
I mean, that would appease the AZAC section of the audience. And then there's this pack. This pack is not good. I mean, I do like Inferno Titan. In my like bigger red decks, like in my blue red like control decks and stuff. If we were mono red, I would definitely take Mishra's Factory, but I don't know if I want to take it that early. I kind of want to take this. I think it's the most flexible pick. But
okay,
it could be Mishra's Factory and just say we are red. But I want to take Inferno Titan. I think Reb is fine. I'm not that into Reb. Like, I don't usually main deck Reb. I do sometimes, but okay, Azax and Sandy are definitely both the same person and opposites. So it sounds like you understand, Mac. It sounds like you've gathered the
that one
situation.
destroys an artifact.
I mean, Ember Shieldbreaker is very good in mono red.
Then let's take it.
I mean, it's possible Mutavault is the best card in red.
No,
I also don't mind the
Let's
Signet.
just take the red cards.
All right, neat. I mean, we can take Ember Shieldbreaker. I like this card. Okay, well, we have to take Glorybringer. This card is great. In red, out of red.
It also makes drafting easier. Runaway Steamkin?
Yeah, I mean, nothing else really seems that appealing. I guess I regret taking Inferno Titan over the... You think Shieldbreaker is better than Mutavault? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I guess I'm taking this over the Mishra Factory might come back to haunt us, but... we can't be mono red because someone could name red with Iona. Well, see, here's the thing about that, though. It's not pod draft, it's a draft league, so we can play against anyone. So, you know, the person with Iona could be in a different pod than us. So think about that one. 50% of the way to an Arena Cube deck? What does that mean? I honestly... I've drafted a little Arena Cube, but my understanding is it's more of a mono white cube than a mono red cube. But, you know. Okay. This is actually the best mono red card.
Okay. That makes sense.
You consider them and Goldukat to be the three horsemen? Yeah.
The Iona came back, but light up the stage.
Yeah, we weren't take light the stage, though. Ooh, Rashad Import? We might play this. Seriously. In Mono Red, this is a card you usually play.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes you don't because you actually like Splash of Color or something, but, like, the ability is decent. Like, you know, you're playing Mono Red. It's not like your mana is always maximally utilized every turn. You don't think the creature lands are super high picks or anything? You only have a few slots for non-red sources. Sometimes they're Power, Ancient Tomb, or Crocus. Yeah, that's true. Okay, all the red cards are wheeling, so Mono Red is open. And I do have one trophy this season with Mono Red. Okay, so if for Mono Red, Dak is in the sideboard, I often play Inferno Titan in my red decks.
Oh,
that is disrespectful. No, we're taking this.
Okay.
I don't
That's
like
fine.
swords in my red decks, to be honest with you.
Signet?
That is also disrespectful. On the other hand, Unazawa going last, that is appropriate.
Ancestral Recall?
Well, I mean, we could try to be red splashing blue. I mean, that's not unreasonable.
There's literally no other card we want, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just take Recall. It puts us in kind of a weird situation, but...
we don't have to play it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should definitely take it, though. I mean, okay, so if you're going to try to splash in mono red, the mana is super important. Like, you need to make sure that you get blue-red sources because, like, your deck needs, like, 15 red sources or something to function. So, like, you don't have a lot of, like, spare slots. Like these cards might not be in our deck anymore for splashing blue. But that's okay.
It's worth it.
I do agree the Stegman Ancestral is the best card to splash in red in the sense that, like, a lot of the time the problem with mono red is you run out of gas. So, like, you know, your cards are really cheap. A lot of them go face. So, like, 1 mana draw 3 is exactly what the Doctor ordered. So I do think it's decently likely we splash. I'm not guaranteeing it or anything, but, you know, I'm on the lookout for Steam Vents or Fetch Lands now. Or Ragavan, one of the best cards in the cube. I mean, Ragavan's completely insane. It's great and constructed, great and limited.
And it helps us cast Ancestral Recall.
Yeah, Ragavan is also great fixing. Yeah, I mean, it's just a ridiculous card. Here's my recommendation on Ragavan, just so Chad is aware. Put it in your constructed decks, put it in your draft decks. That's my recommendation. I recently 3'd an LGS draft featuring in a deck featuring Ragavan.
Chandra.
Yeah, Chandra's really good. I think we should take it over, like, Spire Bluff. If this were, like, a Steam Fence, it'd be a closer pick.
Oh, that's a dwarf.
Which card? Yeah, the Bond is fine. It makes treasures, so it helps fix a little bit.
Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, but Chandra is just too
But I think I don't think we should take it over Chandra. I like Chandra quite a bit. We also have no 4-drops, so... Spire Bluff for sure. I'm not dropping the bit to take Spire Bluff Canal. That's like a really bad land. It's not a good land.
Rider. Wait, that's fixes.
Well, we don't want signets in mono red because you have nothing to ramp into. You have nothing like expensive.
Okay, then Hellrider.
Well,
Smuggler's
is it Hellrider or
Copter?
Smuggler's Copter? I really like Smuggler's Copter.
Okay, Copter.
I want to take Smuggler's Copter here. Let me be clear.
Okay.
Maybe Azax should take Hellrider. I mean, Hellrider is probably the best 4-drop, but I love Smuggler's Copter. We're not playing. we're playing mono red with a splash. We're not playing like solidly blue red. Yeah, I think Copter's just the pick.
Char?
Yeah, I mean, Char isn't very good, but it's playable in mono red for sure. And I don't think we're like we could try to like move back into like solidly blue or take like Urza or something, but I don't think we want to do that.
No.
Yeah. Like, I don't think this deck is currently in our deck, and I don't really think these are currently in our deck either. But yeah. Mono red Yorion? Yeah. nothing wrong with Mono Yorion.
Fable.
Ooh, I love Fable. Yeah, I am obsessed with this card. I play it in all the time in my cube decks. I think it's just incredible. I pick it over basically everything.
Okay, but we also only have 6 creatures.
I don't think you should worry about that too much.
I'm a little worried. Hazard or Incinerate?
Well, it's tough. Hazard's a good 4-drop, but it is a 4-drop, and you definitely can have too many of those. I suspect we should take Incinerate, to be honest. Especially if the Koth does end up wheeling. I don't remember what pack it was in. But
I kind of want Hazard.
I think this is the pick. I'm not bad into Hazard. I mean, our curve is low-ish, but it's also like very bad with Ancestral, for example.
Okay, that's true. Incinerate then.
I think we should take Incinerate.
We could also pick Metamorph.
No, I think Incinerate's the discipline pick.
The hearse?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, it's a sideboard card for us. We're not going to start anything here. Wasteland, I do like if we're actual mono red. I know we might not be, but I think we still take it because there's nothing else here for us.
Okay.
Like, I'm starting to think that, like... Okay, there's the cough. Like, I'm starting to think that, like, we haven't gotten any fixing, like, except for the spiral canals that... Oh! Oh,
Is
okay.
that better than the dwarf, though?
I think it's better than the dwarf. I don't like this card very much. I mean, it's fine, it's playable, but like, it's playable. Like the dwarf, I'm pretty low on.
Okay.
I don't think it's one of the better 2-drops. Is what I would say about it.
Well, we only have 1 pack left.
It'll be fine. Ooh, this is a playable card too. I don't love this card in mono red, but I do play it sometimes.
Sideboard.
I mean, whatever. We're not playing anything here. So like, yeah, I don't play this card either. I don't care all that much about missing on the Hell Rider. Like, the most important things to mono red are usually 1-drops.
Chain Lightning.
Ooh, I do like Chain Lightning. I mean, the other pick is Arid Mesa.
No.
I mean, like, are you trying to play this card? Like the question, like we kind of. I mean, Chain Lightning is really good though, but is it gonna wheel? Is Chain Lightning gonna wheel? I think Chain Lightning.
Rider was picked, so.
I think Chain Lightning might wheel. Is that crazy?
I don't think it will, but
this pack's pretty good. Like, Preordained, Treachery, Fast Bond, like Hero. I guess not that good. Yeah, I probably should just take it. Right? It's pretty greedy to take the Arid Mesa. I mean, its potential might be on the bench right now. We'll see. I want to play it. I'm not sure I'm getting there.
We're fine.
I really like Chain Lightning. Is the issue?
Steam Vents.
Okay. Great. I mean, there's also nothing in this pack. I don't care about Daredevil. That card's not very good. We just slam Steam Vents. That is a Sulfuric Vortex, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Easy pick. Yeah, I would play the Magda for sure. I didn't want to take Magda over the fixing. Okay, so wait, let me just... Oh, boy. I mean, I love Strip Mine and Mono Red if you have a lot of 1-drops, but we actually don't have a of 1-drops here.
We could get one.
So I think I'm supposed to take the Grim Lavamancer. Love how I... Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to take Lavamancer over Strip Mine. I usually wouldn't do this, but just like we have so few 1-drops, and the best thing about Strip Mine is
we have 7 creatures.
Yeah. I think it's a very sad. I think I'm supposed to take Lavamancer here. Because it really feels like Strip Mine's best when you go 1-drop, Strip Mine them into a second 1-drop or something like that.
That's a 1-drop.
Oh, that's a great 1-drop. We have a pretty high number of spells even for the Swiss Bear. Like, I think Swiss Bear is a great pick here. There's a lot of dog emojis in the chat, I assume because people hear the dogs barking.
Oh, yeah.
Chat, you might have been hearing Attila there. Notably, Attila is the Murktide of my house.
Can you get him for me?
Can I get him for you? I'm drafting. Can you get him for you? No? Chat, my girlfriend refuses to pick up my dog while I'm drafting. What options do I have? I think I want to take Manamorphose here. It's fixing. I mean, why wouldn't I want fixing? You take Burst Lightning, you think, because this was more wheelable?
Oh, no, don't pick it yet.
Oh, why? You want to get the dog? Okay, 1 second. Chat, he wants you all to see this dog. Okay. Look at this dog, chat. Look at this dog.
That's my dog. He's the baby. He's my
baby.
So,
saying it's not more of an insult or a compliment. It's more of,
Unholy Heat?
God. I love Hellkite, but I probably should pick a Heat. Hey, Zex, will you hate me if I take Hellkite here? I can ramp into it with Fable. Am I selling you? Am I allowed to take Thundermaw? I really want to take Thundermaw. Yeah, you will hate me. Okay, well, I do not really want Zax to hate me. He already hates me some, you know? Yeah. Alright. Ooh, I actually like this card. It's just a 2-mana 2/2 haste that you can later flashback a spell for 5 mana.
Okay.
So. See, the problem is that I love...
Arid Mesa.
Well, that is insane. We just wheeled Mesa. Okay, I mean, I will slam it, obviously. So, the thing about the Murktide comment, Dawn, just so you understand, is that Attila is kind of the, more aggressive of my 2 dogs. He's the more, like, in-your-face threat of them. But you know, he's not necessarily the actual strongest card or the power behind the throne, you know? That's what it means. So, like, of my household, Attila is the Murktide and Scipio is the Ragavan. That's you gotta understand. Like, Scipio's really the stronger one, you know, the more powerful one, but it often seems like Attila is the more salient threat. So, there you go. Like, they don't, the deck is named Murktide, you know, it's not named Ragavan, but on the other hand, like, Murktide's not the strongest card in Murktide. I think we all know what the strongest card in Murktide is. So, it's much like that. Attila, this is Attila, everybody, just so you know. By the way, Attila is a baby. So, that's what you gotta understand. Attila is Nhi's baby, specifically. Right, Nhi? She generally refers to him as the baby, in fact.
No, he's the tiny baby, because Scipio is also my baby.
Okay. 1-2 stats, yeah. I think this deck is good, by the way.
I would say Attila is an 0-1 and Scipio is a 1-2.
Alright, so let me just remove all the lands for a second and just see what the playable count is. This is 25.
So we just need to get rid of 1, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough because it's definitely reasonable to cut Inferno Titan. Although it's pretty good with, like, Fable and Chandra, and even, like, Koth to some extent. Maybe it's supposed to be Ballista. I do like Ballista, but it's not its best in mono red.
I think Ballista is the slowest thing here.
Yeah. We can cut Ballista. Okay. So then, this deck is 24, 16 lands, which seems fine with the Git probe, for example. I think I can play all my, like, nonsense, because, like, I have 3 blue sources.
I want it to all be mountains except for the Steam Vents and Arid Mesa.
Well, do I really need that many? Like, I mean, maybe the Rashad Import goes. I like the Wasteland and the Mistress Factory. Like, Wasteland and Mistress Factory are both very good.
But look at all the one-drop stuff.
But Nhi, we'll still have, if I play 10 mountains, which is like what I'm looking at here, right? When I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 turn 1 red sources, I mean, do I really need more than the 14? Like, I don't have any, like, triple red things or something.
No, but...
And I only have 3 red 1-drop creatures also. I think this is fine.
Okay. I don't think we need the Spire Bluff Canal.
No, you want the it doesn't cost as much to play it, though. It usually just play untapped. Like in the early turns, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth it. I also just like a 3rd blue source. I mean, like, we could cut it. Like, it's not crazy.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I still think I want it. I just think it's just such a small cost.
Okay.
Is really the way that I feel. All right, chat. Let's get at least one match in with this mono red deck. Again, I'm not guaranteeing we'll finish this draft, but I do think this deck is quite good. I mean, we do have the best red card in the cube, which is of course Ragavan Nimble Pepper. We are lacking Goblin Guide, which is a little unfortunate, but we have Sulfuric Vortex, which is also up there. Like, I like this deck quite a bit. You guarantee that we finish this draft. I'm not sure that's in your power to guarantee, but because it may depend on, for example, how sleepy Nhi is, right, Nhi?
No.
No. All right. Well, there you go. It doesn't depend on that. You heard it here first. Is that because you're going to bed at 7 a.m. tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough. He rules over all finished Kimono Red. Yeah, that's right. Chad, also, didn't see my dog? My dog's real cute, so you gotta take a look. But yeah.
He's not cute to everyone.
I think Attila's pretty objectively cute. No one that I know has ever seen Attila and been like, that dog is not cute. Like, that's never happened. Also, wait, I'm not supposed to play Dak Fade in this deck, right? It's, like, insane for me to try to play Dak.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to establish that. I really like Dak. Are you aware of that? We can, like, loot. We can, like, dig for gas.
Choose it over Iona.
Yeah. That dog is not cute. It's like a rat. Well, to be fair, Greg claims this dog is a rat. So you should keep that in mind. But
He weighs like 4 pounds now or something.
yeah, he weighs 4 whole pounds.
I don't even think he weighs 4 pounds now.
That's what the vet said. I mean, he hasn't been there for a few months, but that's what the vet said.
He's so light.
If you wanted to cut Lutz for Dak and play an island, I think it would be reasonable. Yeah, I guess I don't really want to do that. Mostly because I don't want to play an island, is the thing. I mean, I could play it on 3 sources, like 3 sources plus the Manamorphose, but I'm off it.
This is terrible.
I mean, yeah, we have to mulligan this hand, sadly.
Okay, we keep.
I mean, this hand's actually very good, yes.
Snap keep it.
Well, so here's the best part about this hand. I think we're going to tuck light up the stage. The best part about this hand is, so we Ancestral on turn 1, obviously, right? Then, later we flash it back.
Oh.
Now, I should main phase this because I could draw Mox Ruby plus 1 drop.
Okay.
I mean, they could have Force of something here. No, okay.
I don't want many.
Are you playing in the first RCQ this season? When is the first RCQ this season? I mean, I think there's some on January 7th. I haven't yet decided if I'm playing. Okay, now we should play this.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to play it off the factory.
Why?
Because you want the factory not to be summoning sick on the turn you attack with it. Like, on the turn you want to attack with it. Steamshake is on the 8th. Yeah, I know Steamshake is on the 8th, but there's also... So, Cliff, I believe the way it is I believe there's a standard 2 slot on the 7th, and then a Pioneer 1 slot on the 8th. And I think both in Minneapolis, I think one's at Level Up, one's at Steamship. So I haven't decided if I'm going to play the standard one. I'm definitely going to play the Pioneer one. I also don't know what I'm going to play in the Pioneer one, to be honest, because it's very weird because, like, I shouldn't necessarily play the decks that I think are best because I need to hide information for champs.
Okay,
But anyway.
Now we play Abbott?
No, I think we should abrade this.
Okay.
Just deny them mana, make our guy a 2-2 and hit them.
Alright.
This is what I like about abrade, is that, like, you just, like, relentlessly destroy artifacts. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing stock green. But we'll see. Yeah, I could play the exact 75 I'm going to play champs, and then they'll be like, what is Andrew doing spoiling this tech? And then maybe it's all a ruse, and then it's just not a ruse, and I play it. That should work. Wait, it's pretty complicated here, Nhi. Because we could play Abbott, and then Wasteland them.
Is that what we want to do?
Well, I don't know.
You know, Chandra is 4 mana. We can have that much this turn.
Yeah, I am aware of the text of Chandra. But I think we want to play Abbott. I really want to Wasteland them, is the thing.
Yeah, but if you play Chandra now, then you can flashback Ancestral Recall next turn.
If you play Chandra, are you playing to plus it for mana and play like one of these guys? I guess this one. I want to play Avenue. I really think it's the right play.
Fine.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, we should have not tapped the Mishra.
Yeah, I guess I got punished for tapping that way. I mean, I don't really want to play Bloodthirsty Adversary because, like...
Let's just...
I really want to Flash Drag Ancestral Recall.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think I'm just going to say go. And if I get punished for my greed, I get punished for my greed. But it seems like it's a really big payoff.
We need the guy who fairy tales to kill artifacts.
Yeah, Empress Shieldbreaker. Okay, now we're just going to do this. And Flashback Ancestral Recall.
When you play...
Yeah, you just cast them for free.
Okay, it's free. I didn't realize.
Yeah. You think this line is great, almost as great as winning Pro Tour Cons of Tarkir? Well, I do hear you're an expert at winning Pro Tour Cons of Tarkir. Done. Ancestral Recall. Cast it targeting me. Trigger Prowess. Cool.
You can play Titan next turn.
Yeah. I mean, I think our opponent's losing badly at this stage. I mean, I don't really know what their plan to come back into the game is, to be honest. We were tempted to flashback a braid. Yeah, I don't think that's the right play. I mean, I see the appeal, but 3 is like a lot of cards. I mean, I get that it denies them 2 mana or whatever, but I just think that, like, we can probably just, like, beat them casting an expensive thing at this point. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Oh god, maybe we're about to be punished.
Oh god.
Like, because now if I had to braid that, oh my god. Alright, well, this is, actually isn't so bad. Wait, oh, they voted for this? Okay, well, I guess I have to vote for this. Hold on. So, the problem is, I can't play Inferno Titan.
No, we can, because we'll block with it. We deal 3 to his face. Next turn, Chandra incinerate their face. Right? Oh no, it's creature, damn.
No, well, you can plus to deal them 2, though.
That's not enough.
Well, it might be enough, because, like, Abbott and Mishra Factory can both attack as well.
Mm-hmm. Then I think we do that, right?
I mean,
we have so many ways to. We have chain lightning bolt.
it'll probably work. Okay.
Ragavan.
Okay, you convinced me. I don't know if this is right, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Faces the place.
I
don't want this anymore.
What? You don't want Attila? But Nij, you know he's the Murktide of our house?
I don't know what that means.
It means he's the Murktide of our house. I think it's just a very straightforward statement.
Oh, we need a...
Okay, so let's Manamorphose to start with.
Yeah. Chandra plus.
Yeah. What are our outs if we Chandra plus?
Do we play a land yet this turn?
No.
Lightning bolt, chain lightning.
Oh, just like the 2 deal 3s? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe we punted this game. We hit mountain. Well,
okay,
we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead. Well, now we know. Yes, we're dead.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. This guy's playing a Tinker controlling deck. I mean,
I don't think we have anything to trade out.
look, chat. Look. It's time for Dak.
Yeah, I think that's fine because... Well, actually, Char goes face.
No, but Dak just steals the things they're tinkering into. Like, Dak is really messed up against this opponent.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like, I think Dak is definitely very good here. I'm wondering if I have to play an island to play it.
Yeah.
You think I do?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh. Not what I wanted to do.
I was thinking... Do we need Mishra's Factory, though?
Yeah, we do. You can't cut Mishra's Factory, too good. Okay, well, this hand's fine.
It's fine, but not great.
It's not bad. I mean, it's 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Good cards with the curve. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you want?
1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop.
Yeah, but we're not mulliganing every hand that a 1-drop. It doesn't even have that many 1-drops. Ooh, that's a very good card.
Keep him.
I'm just going to cast this and see what we draw.
Okay.
Because I think we could draw, like, a better play. Like Ragavan or something, you know?
Oh, you gotta get blue.
I guess maybe that's true. Anyways, 2/2 haste.
Yeah, how sad would you have been if we drew Ancestral Recall?
I guess a little sad, yeah. Samurai Dash, she wants blood. Who doesn't want blood? I don't think that everyone wants blood, and I think it's sexist to assume that just because someone's a woman they want blood, you know? Right, Nhi?
I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm making a ridiculous joke. Any thoughts?
Nope.
Right. Well, I tried, chat. I tried. Okay, well now we're just gonna kill that, and then... Because I've always learned... Ooh.
We can play Koth.
Yeah, but I think I'd rather kill this than play Fable.
Oh, yeah, that... We gotta kill it.
Yeah, as Nhi would say...
Is Fable better than Sulfuric Vortex?
I think it is here.
But
you can Koth kill it with the mana? Yeah, I mean, I guess we could have done that. I don't really think that's that appealing, but it's possible. Can't believe Andrew tries to be rolling like this. I want blood.
Honestly, I don't know.
Balance. Well, see, the thing about this is it's going to kill both of our creatures, but our opponent's going to discard 3 cards from their hand. So, it's really not that good.
Did they not read the rest of the card?
Well, no, they just think that that's what they need to do, you know, to win the game. Okay, I kind of want to loot away the Incinerate. Is that reasonable?
Sure.
Like, I just don't think we really want this card right now.
Okay.
Alright, so how do you feel about Koth?
Plus.
Well, we could make mana and play this.
How would we make enough mana to
Oh,
play
wait, this makes 1 mana.
Yeah, Koth Plus.
Never mind. Sorry. I somehow thought that it would make more than 1 mana.
Get him!
Yeah, I don't know what it means that our opponent discarded Palace Drill and combos. I was honestly wondering about that myself. It's pretty weird for sure. Okay.
Now we have 2 mountains.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think it's a huge deal, but it's true.
Sulfuric Vortex and...
Well, I want to attack with the mountain first.
Okay, let's do that.
Or I guess... No, I guess I don't, because I can float... No, I guess we just Vortex. Remember to copy my Sky Sovereign Reflection? Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. I do always forget to copy my Sky Sovereign with the Reflection.
We're going to play a second mountain or no?
Yeah, we are. But I'm going to attack first. And I think if our opponent wants to spend like their whole turn like pumping Ballista to 2/2 or whatever, I think that's just like okay with us.
Does this make black?
Yeah, it does. It's an Esper land.
How much does this need?
It costs 3, so they could fire up this next turn, but that's fine. I don't know. Like mostly, I just want Koth to send 4/4s at them. You know, I don't need him to do much else. I mean, they're also at 7. Like, I don't know. They're pretty likely to die next turn. I think.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. The Vortex trigger puts them to 5. Yeah. Then we just draw our Sky Sovereign, we copy with Reflection, and then that's game, you know? Also, for the record, good to have you here, Will. Ever just discard the best 2 cards in your deck? Yeah. Yeah, the Chain Lightning is at least loosely lethal. And they also just stop Koth Ultimate? Yeah, okay. We've emerged victorious. Just run it back, right? I do not believe in Charvy Dent.
That's a good hand. Good hand. Swiss Sweeter with the mouse.
Excuse me, sorry. Well, I think it's possible we're supposed to play Adversary on 1, but it's a bit complicated.
It's like the same thing. I guess we use all the mana that way.
Yes, it's more mana efficient is the reason. It's a little awkward because we miss out on the prowess trigger.
That's fine.
What if you think it's twice as bad to have Will as okay? I don't really know how to answer that question, to be honest with you.
That's better, right?
Well, you want to play this a turn you have extra mana, so you can cast the free card at the top. You can only cast that turn.
I didn't know he got a free card.
So I think we just play this for now. In fact, I'm pretty sure now. Because now this means we can just play this on 2. So, like, our mana is going to be tied up for a few turns. Does that make sense? Mm-mm. Azax, maybe you're just mad that Will was like +7 or whatever on the Azax tier list, so you know. Anyway. What is happening? Oh, consider? Well, that's fine. I am not concerned about consider. It's well documented that I was mad about that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is worrying.
I am concerned about events in this game at this time. Okay, let's play Abbott. Okay?
Yeah.
Should have been at least +10, yeah. Well, we're not casting that one. I mean, I guess we should attack for 2 and play Monster Despair. It's not the greatest situation in that, like, if our opponent has Tinker, we'll probably lose the game. But what if they simply don't have the Tinker, and then we just kill them with all these Planeswalkers, you know?
Don't have the Tinker.
Okay, well, that's not Tinker. Ballista for 2. Okay. I mean, that's...
fine.
It's not that bad for us, certainly.
Okay.
So I think we just Koth hit them for 4? Thoughts?
Yes.
Hey, Maverick. And I think I'm going to Koth off the island. You want to, like, disguise that we have the island?
Fine.
Okay. I think it's right. It's definitely
I just
close.
like that he makes mana for each mountain, so...
Well, I know, but I don't think we're using that ability anytime soon.
Well, we could next turn, but we don't, like, we can use it to, like, cast Chandra and plus Chandra, you know, and...
Yeah. Now, our opponent here, to be clear, we are giving them the option to, like, put a counter on their Ballista, attack Koth with the Ballista, ping Koth twice and kill it. But I just think that's fine, you know? Like, our opponent wants to spend their entire turn killing our Koth, like...
Then they're dead.
Yeah, like, we'll just win. Like, I'm just not that worried about it. Like, they're at 11 facing down a loaded Chandra and a Monster Spear, like, we'll figure out how to win from there. Is that what they're doing? Or is it something else? Nope. Okay.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, again, I was totally aware they had this option. It just seems completely fine for us. I mean, are they even doing it? I mean, they kind of have to, right? Yeah. All right, so Koth traded for a full, like, 8 mana of our opponents and dealt them 4. They spend Ancestral Vision. Yeah, that one's not going to be coming off Suspend Amigo. Okay, I'm just going to Morphos.
Okay.
It's just 1 damage on the Prowess, and we get to draw a fresh card in case it changes our play. Just making red because we only need 1 blue. Oh, okay. I'll play that.
Alright. What do we do? Plus her?
Exile the top card. To probably deal them 2. Or it's a 1-drop, we can cast it. Okay, we cannot cast the events. So we deal them 2. 3 more puts them to 5. And that's pretty good for us. I mean, we have lethal on board in the sense of like 3 + 2 is lethal. Well, that's a little sad.
I think we're totally fine.
I mean, now the game is losable. It's not necessarily lost or anything, but I guess there are 2
Just
we have
believe.
Okay, I believe. You hope we flip Ancestral? That's pretty rude, honestly. What if we simply drew Ancestral now, though?
How many counters does that thing have?
A bajillion. 2 more. I think it's pretty likely the game will be over by the time it suspends.
I have one card. Yeah, they're just dead.
We slam Vortex.
Yeah.
All right, and we won the match. Okay, one more.
I don't want to decide.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I really dislike Ancestral Vision, honestly. Like, I draft, unlike Azax, I actually draft blue control decks that sometimes want Ancestral Vision, and I find it to be very bad. Like, I think it's in the cube out of some misplaced sense of we once banned this in some format, it must be good. But, like, it's just, like, it's such a terrible top deck. Yeah, exactly. I think the card secretly is blue, suspend it, do nothing. That's the text of the card. And, like, there's so many better draw spells. Like, we could just put them in. Like, literally every other blue draw spell in the cube is better. And I just don't understand why we're still living in this fictional world where Recall has text. Or, sorry, Visions has text. Obviously, Recall has text.
Will you please turn the light to the left a little?
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm less blinded.
When you were coming up with a list of cuts from the cube last season, it was literally the only blue card you'd cut. Yeah, I believe that. I hope everyone can see the stream's favorite rat still. Try to keep him in plain view of the camera.
XD.
Yeah, our opponent's name is XD Henry, so I guess he's a Henry that likes to XD. Well, this hand has Ragavan, so yeah, let's keep this hand for sure. And we get to put our opponent to classic test. Do they have a 1 or 2 draw removal spell, or do they lose the game? I'm happy with either outcome.
Ooh.
And I definitely think we should play Ragavan and then Wasteland them next turn, is what I think.
Okay.
Because, like, I get that it's maybe worse against a 2-drop removal spell or something, but just, like, Wastelanding them and just, like, putting us both down on land, like, when we're not actually making any progress, I think is pretty uninspiring in general. You're basically just hoping your opponent kept a land light hand and you have no real reason to believe that they did, is what I would say about it. What was that sound?
I'm in pain because this chair sucks.
I'm sorry. Alright, so is there any reason to waste them pre-combat? Because I am planning to waste and play, like, Smuggler's Copter this turn if the Ragavan connects, but I think there's not a reason to do it pre-combat, because the only spells that, like, hit attackers in these colors are, like it's like Condemn or whatever, but, like, there's not any that cost 2. So I think
why would you do it after?
Just because I want the land out of play for their turn.
No, but why is doing it after better?
Because we gain more information if we want to do something else with our turn or something. Depending on what we hit off the Ragavan, for example.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Snapcaster, you guess? Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm still going to attack. I don't know. Or it's like if the Ragavan doesn't connect, I don't necessarily want to play the Wasteland. Another thing that I think matters here. Force of it. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm wasting. Cycle Miscalc. Alright. And I will also play a Smuggler's Copter. And then next turn, we can just play Bloodthirsty Abyssal, Crew Smuggler's Copter, hit for 5. And given they couldn't kill Ragavan next turn, yep, that is game.
What do we learn? They have a miscalc.
We learned very little. There's some sort of control deck.
Jeskai.
Yeah, I'm just going to submit. We didn't learn anything really of significance, I think. Could have been end of combat Wasteland situation. I guess that's true. Yeah, maybe I should have played it so I had that line available. I'm open to that. We learned that Ragavan is good. Yeah, look, Bob and Cheese. We actually have a command for that. You know, just in case you want to learn if Ragavan is good. So, you know, I didn't make that command for nothing. See, the addendum to the command is you should put it in your draft decks also. I have, like, a legitimate question. Like, how many cards are there?
Sneep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll keep. Okay, so here's my question for the chat now. Let's say that, like, how many cards are there in the overall rankings of best cards in the Vintage Cube between, like, the worst Mox and Ragavan?
Oh, they're gonna have more mana. Okay.
I mean, we have a lot of. If they don't play a creature this turn, we're all set. If they play a creature this turn,
play Fable next turn if they don't do nothing.
Well, yeah, but the problem is they have 4 mana. It's not that unlikely they'll play creature. Yeah, I think Ragavan and Cascade Rhinos is a pretty genius plan, honestly.
Mountain Attack.
Yeah, I think Mountain Attack is fine.
Go, Ragavan.
Wait, it connected into the Soul Ring? Wow. All right. Lightning Helix, you say? Interesting. I mean, I think playing Fable is better. Yeah. It's close, but I think I prefer Fable.
I prefer it.
It feels weird to decline a 3 card, but Fable's just, like, so strong. Here's the issue.
Yeah, Fable.
I guess this is worse against Miscalc, but I think it's still just the play. Like, the Miscalc is probably going to be good if they have it. Okay, well, we did get a little punished, but just because we would have the Fable still in our hand if we'd Helix them, but they probably just wouldn't have Miscalc. That is the thing. Yeah, I don't mind getting the Miscalc out of their hand, honestly. Not with the Chandra on the way. Presumably next turn. Could be the turn after if they answer Ragavan or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, I think that is the fundamental issue, is that Helixing just doesn't seem important to the game state, is the problem with it. And that's cool, but let's attack. I guess they could have a flash creature with 4 toughness we want to char? I guess it's possible.
Just play the land.
Okay.
We're gonna use it either way.
Resto. That's a good point.
Okay.
Chandra?
We gotta go for it.
Okay. I mean, that's definitely fine. I'm a little worried about what they're, like, building up to, because we aren't killing them that quickly, but yeah. Well, so the thing about the resto argument is, like, playing land is a real cost, because if we play the land, we can't then have it post-combat, basically. Like, here I'm definitely just going to attack and see what happens. I mean, if our Ragavan keeps hitting them, I imagine we will win.
Is there anything good island? I mean, we could play it.
I kind of want to play Abbott now, but...
You can do both Chandra and Abbott. Chandra and Abbott.
Oh, wait. Oh, you mean like Chandra make mana Abbott? That's true. I guess that's pretty appealing, huh? Instead of like doing that, I do have to sack the treasure because I want to be able to play a land drop off the Abbott if we hit it. You know?
Our land drop could be their island.
No, you can't play lands off Ragavan.
Oh. Well, that's dumb.
Chat, you should know that Nhi does not play Constructed, so with these Constructed cards, she just doesn't know what they do. I think I like Chandra make mana, honestly. I think if they counter something, we just get got. Like, it's not that big a deal. Spell Queller. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying on the one hand, but on the other hand...
Does it come back if we kill it?
Yes. So next turn we can just char and get our guy back. Oh, sorry.
That's good.
Yeah.
Can you just cast it without countering anything?
You can, yeah. You don't, like, have to counter something. Oblivion Ring? Okay, well, I guess that's going to deal with our Ragavan. We're still fine if the char resolves. Now things are getting dicey if the char doesn't resolve.
They only have 1 card, we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to slam the char and just, like, see where that takes us.
Okay, so Koth, we can get mana to char.
Yeah, I'm not sure we should do that, though. Like, isn't it better just to char this Chandra for mana, play land, play Koth? I think it is better to do that.
Okay.
How do you like 2 red planeswalkers bearing down on ya? And I'm just going to send in a mountain. Don't even have to worry about which one's summoning sick, because I played Wasteland this turn. Yeah, the Call of Mana mode is mostly fake. I basically do agree with that.
You know, the first time I played Standard,
Consecrate Sphinx. Well,
I played Mono Red with Cot, and his mana was used for Devil's play.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's it. That's my whole story.
Okay, so I want to kill this Consecrate Sphinx, but we can do that. We can just go Chandra it, Unholy Heat it. With the Chandra minus.
Okay.
So I think my plan is to... Well, wait. The question is, am I playing Avid this turn? I guess I should think about the entire turn. So we could... So, like, are we... Basically, are we playing Avid this turn? Because, like, wait. So I need to... I guess it's very fine to... I think it's fine to play Avid. Yeah, let's play Avid. You want to Shatter the Soul Ring? Yeah, but can we do all of that? Chandra, Unholy Heat, Shatter Soul Ring? Yeah, that's all possible. So... But I guess you're saying if we hit a... maybe playing this is better, actually.
But
yeah.
we have to kill this.
Yeah. Actually, I'm off it. Because the thing is, I don't want to not Shatter this... Yeah, okay. I'm back to the basic line. Stop getting cute, Andrew. Just make the right play.
I mean, we could play it off and use Koth for his mana ability.
No. No using Koth or mana, no Mercy to it. Yeah, okay. I mean, they were dead. We're going to play the Shieldbreak type 4. Okay, we're finishing the draft. Chat, you're getting 2 full drafts of this stream. It's 2 a.m. here in Michigan, but that is not going to stop us. As you may or may not be aware, Michigan is in the Eastern time zone. AZAX did guarantee it, yeah. I mean, I have 1 trophy with Mono Red this season. I wouldn't mind a second one. You can see that is my 1 draft done off stream. So,
Did you ever play that random draft I did or no?
I think I did, yeah.
What format was it?
Wasn't it Dominar United? Or was it that before that?
I don't remember.
Okay. Are you implying Twitch chat doesn't make you draft better? I'm not implying that. I do think not forcing Reanimator causes me to draft better.
Ooh, what do we do?
Well, I mean, I think... I don't really like this hand. I mean, okay. I get that it goes... The problem is Fable into Glorybringer isn't even really a combo, because, like, the Glorybringer's haste, so you can't play it pre-combat with Fable. So, like, I think I'm just gonna mulligan. Like, this hand isn't horrendous. We could draw 1 or 2 drop, but, like, it just seems worse than the average 6 to me. I generally don't like mulliganing in Limited, but I think in Vintage Cube, it's like... Vintage Cube's halfway between Construction and Limited, and I think as a result, like, your mulligan algorithm should adjust accordingly. Like, you should mulligan a bunch in Vintage Cube, and I just think this hand's bad.
Okay.
Okay, this hand's good. What do we tuck? Mountain? It could be Char. Char's not very good in the opening hand. I think it's, like, not Ancestral, even though I understand we literally don't have blue mana.
Yeah, it could be Char.
Like, I sort of think that the excess lands are not that much of a problem. If we have the Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, I want to tuck Char.
Alright, I'm fine with that. Recall is just too powerful.
I just hate having Char in my opening hand, is the situation. Recall isn't in the current cube. I mean, do you think they should add Recall? Do you think that'd be a good add? That way we'd have Ancestral Visions, we'd have Ancestral Recall, and we'd have Recall. So that we could have max, like, Confusion.
What's Recall a picture of?
I don't actually know what it's a picture of. I just know what it does.
Well,
Recall is this...
hover over it so I can see it better.
No, see, this is Ancestral Recall Me, not Recall.
Okay, stop it.
You're missing the joke there.
Oh my...
land's good if you just naturally draw a Ragavan on turn 1.
Oh, no mana tithe.
Yeah, I mean, he lives a full life if he gets mana tithe, I guess. That could just be like bolting him or something. I don't know.
Misstep.
Force spike. There's like a lot of things that could happen. It's like force spike. Nope. Ancestral recall. See, here's the crazy part. Obviously, our opponent's ancestral recalling isn't good for us, but like the exchange of I play Ragavan on turn 1, they play ancestral recall. If they don't kill Ragavan, I think is good for the Ragavan player. And obviously, they recall into killing it. Then that's
they didn't kill it.
Yeah, like I think
we can kill that.
Like I think now we're like actively ahead.
We can recall and then kill that.
Wait. I kind of want to cast this. Is that crazy? Does it do anything?
We can cast that, and we can also kill that.
Well, like, we're definitely killing the Signet. I just don't know what else we're supposed to do.
What does this do, exactly?
I guess it just makes mana that we don't...
Does it make blue mana?
No.
Oh. Well, that's not as exciting, but...
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should just cast the recall while we can.
Yeah. I think we recall now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down to recall. Wasteland, you say? How would you like...
Yeah, we should Wasteland.
Yeah, how would you like to have 2 of your mana sources removed right now? Oh, and by the way, you're still staring down the barrel of a loaded Ragavan. Let's give it for Shieldbreaker MVP of this game, yeah. Certainly no other cards were important to the outcome. Gilded Drake, would you like to trade for Ragavan? Alright. You got it, opponent. You got it.
So we have to kill our own Ragavan?
Well, like, we actually have a block. Like, we actually don't really have to. Like we have a 3/3 blocker. Like, we could play Copter, and that way, even if they kill this, we crew the Copter and we still have a blocker.
Okay.
And that's like more mana efficient,
yeah,
is the idea.
Good.
Like, I don't want to attack and give them a Ragavan hit, obviously, but I think playing Copter is reasonable.
Okay, so does Ragavan makes a treasure if it hits?
Yeah. It doesn't do anything if it doesn't hit. Yeah, I love playing the Copter. Who's thinning the barrel of a now unloaded Ragavan? Yeah, the thing is their Ragavan just isn't loaded, you know? Like, I don't have to tell you. Like, they're just bringing a knife to a gunfight. Like, it's not great for them. And I don't bring a gun to a knife fight, let me be clear. Like, it's insane. Our opponent literally, they played a 2-mana 3/3 flying and exchanged for Ragavan. That's how much this Ragavan was beating them up. I'm very glad we got the recall off when we did now.
Oh, whoa.
Alright. Their opponent's also red screwed, it appears, which I'm not complaining about, for sure.
How much does it take to, crew Copter?
It's just crew 1. I think I just want to heat their guy, heat the Ragavan, play this, and use it to crew Copter.
Okay.
How does there get the Boudrin in it? Yeah, that I can't explain. I guess I'll play a land first, that's fine.
That's true. How does it have to vote it?
Oh, yeah, that's just like one of life's mysteries for me right now.
I don't know what Smuggler Copter does, but I know it's a good card because I've heard about it.
It's banned in some formats. So it's a 3/3 flying vehicle with crew 1. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you get to loot.
Okay, what are we discarding? Do we want to save up?
I think we just discard Glorybringer.
But we could cast it next turn if we draw something. Why didn't you play a land in Swift Sphere to attack?
This is more mana efficient. Like we need to kill their guy, right, with Unholy Heat. So at that point, like, we need something to crew the Copter. Because kind of Copter is better than that.
Don't we have more? Don't we still have an extra land?
No, we played a land already.
Oh, okay.
I think we should discard Glorybringer. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I just don't think we need it, and like I want to continue to loot away all our lands, which means I don't want to like keep the expensive cards.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we wasteland them. Don't forget.
Oh,
so it's turn 4, but we have 3 lands. Yeah. Azax is correct. It's a rare instance of Azax saying a correct statement about anything. Um, what? Do you like drafting mono red, Nhi?
Yes.
Do you like it more or less than drafting reanimator?
It's tough because it's easier to draft mono red.
You don't like things that are easy?
It depends.
What's wrong with being easy?
No, it depends on how much brain power I have, I suppose.
I see. So would you say that, let's say hypothetically there was someone, I'm not saying that any such person exists, who just relentlessly forced mono red every draft. Would you say that person lacks brain power?
No, because specializing in something is different.
See, I just really just like lob it over the plate, setting you up to dagger Azax, and you just like refuse to do so. It ain't easy being cheesy. Yeah, I do generally agree with the statement. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Yeah, playing it is the hard part, but drafting it is the easier part.
Wait, I need to ask a question, chat. Our opponent currently has 35 cards in deck. Does that mean they submitted a more than 40 card deck? Like it does, right?
They're gonna discard 2 cards.
Yeah, to kill our 2 creatures.
Yeah, we can still activate Smuggler's Copter.
Wait, wait, am I missing something? Our opponent has more than 40 cards,
But
right?
we're just facing another 0.5%. It happens more often with me.
It's another 0.5%. Gotcha. Oh, alright. I don't have any creatures anymore. What now, opponent?
Okay, you're gonna play Abbott.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, so now we just play Swiss Spear and Chain Lightning them. Right?
No. Oh, yeah.
Well, we don't actually have any more blue cards other than this in our deck right now.
Yeah, we chain
So we can
lightning them.
We can just loot away the Air Mesa.
Okay, the Copter.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, I mean, that's so many good ones. I mean, sometimes you just wait, Will, here's a nice one. Are you aware of the fact that, okay, so there was an incident where friend of the stream, Tim, played against a player after the Yorion banning in Modern, and it was like a Modern tournament, right? And their opponent is playing what appears to be the old 80 card like Yorion Elementals deck, except that they have 77 cards exactly. Like they counted. So apparently what they did is they decided that like they should register the same deck, but they should just cut whatever the 3 bad cards were from 4-color Elementals. I don't know what the 3 bad cards were, but this person did, and they cut them. And so they just ended up on 77, you know?
So what did they play? They had 2 creatures out or something?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really see that anything of note. Our opponent is playing like weird Devoted Druid many color streams.
Alright, I think we just submit and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm in. Our deck is flawlessly constructed. I mean, there's a chance we should have started the deck, honestly. The chance that it actually be in our deck right now, but...
Oh, that's a great hand.
Yeah, it is a great hand. So I think with this hand,
Swiss Spear, and then Mox Ruby attack.
And then light stage, yeah. That's my plan, yeah. Playing Abbott on turn 1 and wasting the trigger just seems so bad in comparison. Also, notably, our opponent just played a Birds of Paradise on 1. Look, they've got like quite the deck. They're classic just 4-color no black stuff deck. I would say 4-color no black stuff is not an archetype known for its mono red matchup in general. Okay, cool.
Okay, we'll bolt the bird.
I do like bolting birds. They didn't have enough cards to win last round, so they put it up. Yeah, that makes sense. They got a lot of good ones, you know? Ooh. I like everything that's happening here. I don't like that, okay. But I like everything else. Okay, so... I want to kill all their mana. Like, I want to, like, play this... Battle Display to kill this. And then I'm going to attack in case they don't see the play of Lightning Bolt the bird, you know? Okay, I thought it was about 50-50, you know? Bolt the bird, deal them 3.
Not 0.5, but 50-50.
Oh, given that they're already playing a 51 card deck, I arrived at the conclusion that it was 50-50. I mean, this situation isn't, like, amazing for us, but it's decent. Yeah, I'm a big fan of killing mana. Ooh, that's not great for us.
If we kill it, do we get it back?
Yes. So let's play Abbott. I hope to flip a way to kill it.
Kill it, kill it.
While we flip Mountain.
Okay.
I think I'm just not even going to play the Mountain. I think I'd rather have Mistress Factory in play. You know? Like, we waste a Mountain, but whatever. We have so many. It's not a big deal, I think.
Okay. But if we drew Fable or something, we would have wanted more.
Yeah, that's true, but I think if we draw Fable, we'll figure it out. I'm not that worried about that particular scenario. What do you think? Do you want the 6 of diamonds? Yeah, gotta get the 6 of diamonds out of there. Well, I guess I have to trade for this Ragavan.
Yeah. You think that one and not the Ember?
Well, these both have 2 power.
Okay.
We don't have any spells or anything, you know? Blue Eyes just requires so many sacrifices, you know?
If you drew Ancestral Recall, we'd have so many.
Wait, do you think our opponent's actually playing blue for Blue Eyes? Is that what's going on here? Vindicate. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I should probably start slow rolling lands in case I draw Fable. Yeah. Like, I'm probably not supposed to play this line, would be my guess. I think the last one was fine.
How did they just draw 4 Silent Plains to play everything?
Ooh. Alright. I'm going to play that and pass.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason to trade off my creatures, really, if I have a Copter around. I also could char the stupid Sower. I really don't want to. It's just a freaking... Like, it doesn't... It's a 2/2 with no abilities at this point, but... What is this?
I don't want to because char... Oh, no.
Okay. Chad, I have a question. If I crew my Copter in response, do they get they still get an unanimated one, right? Yeah, that has to be how it works. Alright. So I guess I just let this happen.
They're not attacking.
Wait, I just don't think I can do that, Bob and Cheese. I think the token they get is just always the vehicle no matter what. Like, it's like if you like copy a mutable, you get an unanimated mutable.
Wait, if we char the Sower, they can't crew it.
No, wait, I'm just going to attack, and if they crew, I'll chart then. I'd still rather try this. They'll probably find another way to crew it, you know? Like, I don't think, like, running them out of crewers is, like, a really realistic strategy.
But they're so low.
No, I want this dead. I get that they're low, but this still deals them 2, you know? So it's, like, not that bad. And we also get this guy going, get a counter on him.
How does it deal them 2?
Because our guy gets through.
Oh, okay. You're
So,
right.
so like, we like, turned our 4-damage spell into 3-damage spell. We also killed the Copter, which I think is pretty good. Probably time to send the boys, huh?
All 3 of them.
Yeah. Like, I get that they get to trade for the Runaway Scenekin, which isn't, like, that great, but I just want to push damage at this stage.
What? Why did they choose that one?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep not playing lands. I don't... Well, wait. It could... I probably should play one of them, I think. Yeah, I think... Because I think if I draw...
Inferno Titan.
Well, I was thinking more like if I draw Glorybringer, I want to be able to play it and animate Mistress Factory in the same turn.
So 2 cards.
Well, Mindslaver... On the plus side, I don't have any cards for them to use. Sure, whatever, I guess. On the minus side, they will get to, like, skip our turn. Like, prevent us from doing anything. But they're at 5? This game is, like, surprisingly winnable.
What?
Oh, they thought I had anything. Oh, I guess that makes sense, Cliff. Yeah. They were probably afraid of anything. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So wait. Okay, wait. So Will, just to be clear, when they played Fractured Identity, if you crew in response, your opponent will then still get an uncrewed copter when the Fractured Identity resolves. So like,
do you know that?
crewing response does not change anything because they get a copy of the card. Whether or not it's animated is not a copyable value. So like the effect that animates it is not copied. That's the situation. Oh wait. Oh, you mean char my own copter? Oh, I see. It's your hate. Yeah, I guess that would be better. You're right.
No, that wouldn't be because you wouldn't get the 2 damage in. They would have attacked or blocked maybe.
Oh, you mean we got to bait them into crewing the copter? But we also got to. But that way we also get to spend our mana on their turn in case we like draw something expensive. You know. I think
they do?
They just tapped all our lands, broke our fetch, failed to find, and now are attacking this and like gonna eat it with this guy. I mean, this is pretty bad for us. I mean, we're definitely still like in the game because like they don't really have that much going on. But yeah. I think trying my own copter in response to the Fractured Identity is right. Yeah, sorry. I just like completely misunderstood what you were describing, which is my fault. Me's nodding. All right.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna hang out. I mean, Mistress Factory's a 3/3 on defense, so like they can't really attack.
Chandra, Inferno Titan.
Wait, do they not know it's a 3/3? Yeah, they can't attack. This thing blocks the 3/3. This Mistress Factory's not to be trifled with. Ooh, a fetch land. They're gonna break it.
Then why didn't we attack with Mistress?
No, it blocks the 3/3.
Okay, they're dead.
Wait, are they? Do we?
Lightning bolt.
Can we kick it twice? Yeah, we can, right?
We have Incinerate in our hand. They're at 5.
Yeah, we can also just kick it twice, right? Just lightning bolt char.
Sure, we can do 2 things. Yeah, kick it. But are you worried about any like counter stuff or anything? Just kick it.
I think I can just kick it twice.
Easy peasy.
And I mean, even if they have a counterspell or something, we still have another lethal principle in our hand. Like, yep. And that's the match. Pretty easy trophy with the nice little mono red deck there. So I think that's about gonna wrap up our stream for the evening. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do like mono red and vintage cube. I basically never didn't like it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite deck to draft, but I definitely think it's right to do when it's open. And yeah, I hope everyone had fun hanging out with us pretty late on this fine holiday evening.
It's not that late.
It's 2 a.m. All right, and I mean, I think that's about it. Any parting words, Nhi? All right, no parting words from Nhi. So until next time, SystemMagic out.